I
Okay,
can't
we
deny it. I'm a
are
straight rider.
live.
Niggas only fuck with me.
Let's
What's the
see.
deal?
Okay, go ahead.
Nah, what's the deal, good people? You feel me? The boys is back in town. Tell me how you feel, good people.
Let me
Some
just
light, man.
email the topics to myself real quick. Y'all go ahead and chop it up and get to know each other. Brody, this is
What's
Ricky.
happening,
Ricky,
folks?
this is Brody.
It's New
What's
York,
the
Ricky, bro.
deal? Yeah, they said I got a makeover in New York, bro. The fans been gassing me. They're like, did bro get plastic surgery?
Yeah,
Bro, a
They
whole
quit the
joint
slang,
out
bro.
here. I
uh,
know it's big.
yeah, I don't know about the
What?
last two,
Steven can't
but
stop talking about it. It's crazy.
they have accused you of pretty much doing the clavicular. You got the clavicular surgery and came back looking like a like I kind of felt it too. I said something, but I wasn't trying to press the issue because you my boy and all. But
Yeah.
yeah, you look different. There's something about you. It's like kind
He
of
got a
like
different glow.
it's kind of like when somebody in a movie gets like turned into a vampire, like they get bit for the first time.
Oh, that
Like
would
they
be so
come back and
fire.
they look like a little cooler and like they look like a little off, it's like kind of like you got
Yeah.
cloned but just
They
slightly
clone my
different.
nigga facts.
But just
It's
bare
Gucci. It's Gucci
but
era.
Hell
just
yeah.
like 5% different.
When I snitch on somebody, they gonna play this clip. They gonna be like, it wasn't bro. He got cloned in New York.
They gonna play that shit if you don't snitch, nigga. Because right now we the civilians. They expecting it. Fuck you, me.
They gonna be like, check his closet. I know he got some crispy butters.
Oh
Check his
shit!
freezer.
They said you
My
were
heart.
bit by a zesty vampire.
Damn, why does it gotta be zesty though, bro? Fools got zest on the mind. I guess it's just rope gang does as rope gang is. I'm really banging rope gang. I'm really banging rope gang these
Don't
days because I would
start,
just been walking around the
bro.
house like fla fla fla. You feel me? Like that's my
Yo,
What
shit.
does that mean? What does fa mean?
Spraying on the ops. Spraying on the
Oh,
ops. You feel me?
I see.
All I need is 3 strokes and I'm a problem. Fla! Got his
yo,
first
serial
homeboy.
beater.
Other homeboy came through the room. Fla! Got him. You feel
The
me?
nigga swung his body to the left.
Are we
And the
dropping?
rope went to the right.
Where's it just me?
And the
Yeah,
rope went the dude that be doing all the Batman beat up like beams and
fuck
shit when he
that
be
shit.
crying.
Oh, mama.
That's how I feel about the rope gang. That's how I feel about the ropes.
Hayward in the
Shit.
house. Give us a shout out, Moose.
Ugh.
Shout out to
Hold
Brian for the
on.
subscription. No, we are not
Barry
shouting out
up, nigga.
Hayward
Hold
in
on, nigga.
here.
Hold on, nigga.
I don't
Hold on.
know
We
nothing
welcome
about
to the spot.
Hayward. Why is my camera
What's
like
up, man?
lagging right now? It's so annoying.
What
Let's
are we
We
go.
looking
got
like
the
on
stack in
YouTube?
here, man. Shout out to the stack. You feel me?
I hate
How
that it
many
keeps
people we got in
calling
the
it the
chat? How many
stack.
people still rocking with us?
Stack,
24 right
nigga.
now. We got 24
24
people
right
in the
now?
chat. Yeah, off the rip. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Tell me
Man,
when
we
I
got
fucking.
to be better to the chat, bro. We have been inconsistent. We
Yeah, we might as
have
well get into that. So the reason we've been inconsistent is pretty much all Ricky's fault. Is because he went to New York and he forgot about us. So what do you have to say
It's
for yourself? All the fans been tapping in, and that's what I've been telling them. So, I'd like you to answer to the people.
when you go out to New York, bro, you just feel like big time. You're in the big city, you just throw on your stunners, you feel me? You got a fit for every day and you stomping through that bitch, you feel me? No car. You gotta see this. You gotta see this live in effect, you feel me? So it just you get caught up in it quick. And I thought I was bigger than the program, I was bigger than the show. I started lots of demands behind the scene. You feel me? I've been fucking taxing Moose and Lush for weed in the office. If they
And
want me to show up, if they want me to pod, you know
he's
what
been
I'm saying?
asking
I
me to
got them on
kick
that
Brody
smooth
off the
time.
pod too. He's been asking me to kick Brody off the pod.
Yo, I die for this shit, nigga. You got me fucked up.
I got him. I got him. I set him up because I knew he was gonna go there because Moose is always talking to his best friend Adam 22, who has no faith in Brody as a podcaster, which is absolutely
Mm.
ridiculous because Adam be having the craziest people on his flagship show.
I guess
Yeah.
I gotta be special to get on that motherfucker other than y'all two, cause fuck, all he do is
Oh no.
get disabled gang
Brody.
members on that bitch.
Brody, you didn't know that you're pulling up to the next Tuesday show.
Say
They didn't,
less.
they didn't tell you, bro.
You have to get
'Cause, I
blackout
mean, you
drunk
get-
first. You have to be
Oh,
blackout
yeah.
drunk to
shit.
show up.
I gotta get on my Kyle shit, bro. It's good. Shout out Kyle, bro.
No. You got to be on your Moneybag Rose shit. That's his name, right? Moneybag
Mm-mm.
Rose.
Yep, shout out to Moneybag Rose.
Bro, he
That
was
was
really
entertaining.
breathing
That was
so hard
so-
standing up.
That was so entertaining to me. That was the best part of the Tuesday show. I kind of tuned out after that. I was like, all right,
Bro was
Moneybag
leaning
Rose.
on
is
it.
on.
Cause I got these kids to raise. But don't play with me, nigga. I'll be in the hood.
I asked them,
But
I was like, were they celebrating something?
his-
Like, was there like some type of special day that day? They're like, nah, they just pulled up chilling and just turning up. I'm like, random Tuesday, that's fire. Just showing up, just faded. Just,
Rich Rabbit,
I like it.
throw that shit in the trash. Throw that shit in the trash.
That nigga was
niggas hopping on that county jail phone.
He's like,
on that
Rich Rabbit, listen to me.
Channel 7.
He's grabbing
Throw that
Rich
shit
Rabbit by
in
his
the trash,
hoodie and shit.
Fuck no.
Uh,
Bro, that nigga sounding like the black kid off Malcolm in the Middle. Nigga couldn't catch his breath at all. He got asthma.
Nah, but that was definitely an entertaining part of the pod. The Tuesday, I mean, they working it out. Like they said, they'll get it together. There's been a bunch of iterations of the Tuesday show. It started with Adam, Cam Girl, and House Phone. Now look at it. You know, now Moneybag Rose is crashing the pod. You know, it evolves. You know, there's highs, there's lows, and, you know, ebbs and flows.
I know the internet thing to do is to like be vulnerable and be like, we're going through something, but I just really, I haven't been rocking with that narrative secretly. You know, I play it up at No Jumper because we fill time by talking, but it's just like, yo, next man up, bruh. Next man up, bruh.
Fuck it. That shit's a carousel of hosts, you feel me? They gotta keep testing shit, see what's working. I ain't gonna lie, I hope we never see whatever the fuck that show was again, though. That shit was like a bunch of drunk uncles in a garage kicking it. Nigga. I ain't know what the fuck was going on, bro.
You didn't know what was going to happen next.
Yeah, that's when niggas start getting choked out. Everybody in an environment like that, you got somebody just twisted, trying to talk over everybody and prove a point. Try to prove he the OG. Chill out, bro. You good. Get DW Flame in there, nigga.
So my read on the situation though too was like I didn't know who any of these people were. I came in like mid pod and I really just thought that like they were Nutty's homies. You feel me? And I was like, damn, like Nutty can't rein his homies in. Like, hey, this nigga must have hands. This must be the homie with hands, from
Which he
the hood.
definitely
You know
does.
what I mean, like it must, but I didn't know that. I don't know if they're from the same neighborhood or whatever. I know Nutty don't even carry it like that. Like he just be on his entertainer shit. But just reading the body language and shit, I'm like, damn, can't nobody tell this nigga to like chill out, go sit down, like nobody.
I mean,
That's
maybe that's just
crazy.
regular, you know. That's if that's just how he be. They're probably just like, you know, he's just getting his shit off. It's not even nothing too crazy, you know.
Yeah, no, facts.
Like if you know
yeah.
your homie, and it's just like it might look crazy to everybody else, but it's like, yeah, my homie's kind of crazy, so I'm gonna just let him rock. It's like, what am I gonna do? Hide him from the world, you know?
looks crazy to everyone. I think
It-
everyone thought that was a crazy look. I don't think anyone says, "Oh, that's just the homie." Yeah, that's just the homie.
That's how I took it. I was like, this is actually turned up. This is a fun part of the pod. I like this. That's what I was thinking when
That
I
was
was
his
watching
first
this.
time
It
on there?
was.
You know, when you type like in the chat LMAO, but you have a straight face, that was like me watching that pod. I was like super entertained, but I just had like, but in my head, I'm like, I like this. This is good.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really. Yeah, I mean, I liked it too. I feel like I watched till the end. I think I heard them say "peace out" because Rich Rabbit had that really dope time, and he was like, "Man, shut the shit up." That shit was dope. I'm fucking bro.
Yeah, Rich.
That was a
Rabbit's good
classic
guy.
ending. Classic ending.
What you been up to, Brody? What you been on, man?
I mean, you know, been fucking taking care of my, you feel me, my parents and shit, bro. Working, bro. Trying to keep my head up, dog. You know, but it's whatever. You feel me? Glass full of ether, bro. We make the best out of this shit. I just gotta lock in and get right. You feel me?
Straight
Just
up,
a lot
man.
of. It's hard to lock in with hella shit going on, but then I gotta think, do I want to keep working for motherfuckers forever, nigga? I gotta lock it in, put some content out, find my lane. I've been on my gaming shit. I've been on Twitch, you know, and TikTok kind of consistently, but I gotta get some YouTube shit up for shit show, man.
Yeah, prayers
Yeah,
up
you
for the
said that.
parents for sure, Brody. You already know what it
Yeah,
is.
facts.
Off top.
110% is gonna get better, bro.
Hell
But you said
yeah, bro.
they was playing with you at the job. What was the deal? Is it a funny story or was it just some total
Nah, they
bullshit?
catted, nigga. It's work bullshit, bro. Dead ass. Them nigga get some FMLA all of a sudden, and nigga get written up right after I get approved for that shit. I ain't never been written up my whole 4 years there, so I'm like, okay, I'm like, cool, do it. Maybe y'all niggas will fuck up. I can sue y'all, and then I really can start streaming. You feel me? That'll work for
What's
me, man.
FML FM? What's that?
It's like a family leave, bruh, a paid family
Oh,
leave. So
okay,
then, like,
okay,
when I
yeah,
gotta take my
yeah.
pops to chemo, you feel me, or take care of moms, I could just shoot out there. But nigga, I'm just the employee. I really expect it, nigga. I'm just a you feel me employee. I get it, bruh. So, but I hope I can get some bread out of it. I hope they keep doing it. Fuck it.
What was that movie when Chris Rock ran for president and Bernie Mac was his running mate?
Was it?
State of the
Oh
Union?
fuck, state of
Was it State of
the
the Union?
something like that.
I
Something
haven't
Something
like
seen
for
that
that?
sure.
movie.
That's how you gotta quit. Like how he walked into town, he just bitch
Slapper, bro.
slapping
I'm telling
everybody. You
you, I'm
feel
like,
me?
all right.
You feel me? Do a little Dougie, hit you a little sturdy, and ah,
Nigga,
last person.
I be
Yo,
in
I bet
between
Brody
like.
got a cold sturdy. I bet. I
I
bet
bet he's got
Brody.
a. I got it. I bet he's got a cold ass zesty sturdy.
His
Yeah,
move is
my
he
zesty
removes the
one,
hat
yeah.
and let people know that he's bald.
That's
He
the
takes off.
reveal,
That's
nigga.
that's
Come
his
on, bro.
killer move every single time when he just flips off the hat.
I shine my shit, you feel me? I shine my shit. Oh,
You gotta have a
shit.
moisturized bald head. You gotta swag that shit out. That's like bald head swag. Is like, yo, son, my shit stay moist, bro. My
You
shit
can't
stay
have an
moist.
ashy one.
What
You
if he
gotta have
took
the
his hat
towel.
off and it was like so moisturized that his head was like a raisin, like when your fingers in the pool, like your fingers in the pool when you stay in the pool too long, and that's what the top of Brody's head looked like.
Nigga finna have you looking like Spock out here, nigga. What the fuck? Wrinkles all in the head.
Oh
Shout out
shit.
to D Reacts. Says shout out to the panel. No Jumper will be back. Who next? Straight up. You just became a fact factory with that donation, my boy. Dragonite Kenny Malice. It's gone
Oh,
too
that's
far.
hard.
It's gone
Yo.
too far.
That's
What
hard.
stoner movies could be like everything 420? What stoner movies could be like everything 420? What does that mean? Moose should keep rapping, bruh. Hey, did y'all see my raps? Lush and them reacted to my raps. You know, I was rapping. I was doing my
The
thing.
remix was hard.
The remix is
Yo,
a little.
The fan make that was crazy.
The fan, shout out to the fans that remade Joe Rogan. It did sound like Fever Dream music, but we rocking out to that. Okay, 2026, we slapping that. So thank you, you guys. But yeah, me and Ricky gonna do the verses soon, and I'm gonna be Pretty Ricky, and he's gonna be B2K. You know what I'm saying? Because Pretty Ricky swept him 18-0. Did any of y'all see this? Let me bring this up, bro.
Yes,
The
bro.
homegirls was going crazy about that shit.
I was thinking from the jump, I'm like, I
not
don't
that bad though. I thought it was gonna be like, okay, yeah, they cooked them, but that bad is
they don't got
crazy.
enough, bro. They don't have. When I knew Omarion was gonna have to start performing solo shit, because I'm like, y'all didn't have that much of a run. Like niggas gonna have to do bump remixes. That's what they
That's
should.
crazy.
Might as well, because
damn, that didn't even get him a win. That song
if
didn't give
Pleasure
him.
P did his solo shit, it would have been 10 times worse too. That's the fucked up part. That's the fucked up part.
Yeah, I think
Bro,
they let
I've never-
Omarion get off what was it, Icebox or something, or some other solo song, and then they were
He
like,
did that
nah,
Janae
no.
Aiko one.
Oh, okay, is that what it was?
But it was still 18-0. 18-0. So they literally were just like shaking it up, like, oh, we're not even gonna play the last two songs type of deal. That's crazy. They even let him
Yeah, I
get to
guess they got
18.
like skunked. Is that just getting skunked?
At 12, you get skunked. If they win 12, you got skunked.
So here's the list, chat. We got B2K, Pretty Ricky. First matchup is Girlfriend versus Grind with Me. I mean, Grind with
Jesus.
Me. Great song. Girlfriend's a
Oh
slap
my
too.
God.
That's probably my favorite B2K song, but that's crazy. It only got 15% to 85% Grind with Me. I feel like this is a little too skewed. They're winning like by a landslide. I don't know. This
Bro,
is like,
Grind with
voting?
Me is us.
That
I've
is
never
that
gone
is
back.
crazy.
I've never gone back and listened to a B2K song. I've listened to Pretty Ricky songs within the last 2 years.
Bro, I
They
think
did.
it's like
Facts.
a Bow Wow effect. I
Facts.
think we too old for like B2K was for when we were like when everybody was hella young. You know what I mean? You're not gonna have that same effect anymore, bro. You're not gonna have that effect.
Like imagine listening to Bow Wow, like early Bow Wow. And I'm sure some of those songs are like pretty decent, but it would be crazy. Like you listen to the 13-year-old Bow Wow.
You
Brody
want to
be listening to
listen?
Bow Wow. He got all quiet and shit. Brody be listening to
Uh,
Bow Wow.
y'all wanna, if a little kid was super good at rapping, y'all wouldn't listen to him.
Nah,
Bro.
I mean, I would. I mean, because there's a Jamaican artist. His name is like Nika, bruh, and he got a song called like Vicious or something. That shit fire as fuck. And bruh's like 8, but it sound good. He like a little Jamaican kid. You know what I mean? So not necessarily, but I just don't think they era, like their music did not last. It didn't last in the test of time, bruh. Not at all. That shit. It had its era. Early 2000s, you cooked. That's it.
Yeah, no, that's real. That's real. Yeah. I feel like it those pop songs and stuff back in the day, they were like a hit or miss if they would age well. You know what I'm saying? Like those like Toxic by Britney Spears and stuff. That era of song, either it gets hella play like now, like people want to revisit it and you might hear it when you're out, or it's just like dead and gone. You know what I'm saying? Like low key, Justin Timberlake, his legacy holds up. If you go back and play old Justin Timberlake, that shit
You
is
said dead
hard.
and you said dead and gone, and then you said
You said
Justin.
Bro, facts,
What do you
I
mean?
caught it. Nigga dropped the bar.
I said that. Oh,
Justin
that's crazy.
Tim-
Yeah.
I'm
Oh.
like, bro is so corny for that.
I didn't even realize,
You
bro. I
got
was
me
just
hot
cooking. I
right
do
now
this
that
shit.
you said that you
I
just
never
did that.
listen. I never prayed to God and asked to be a podcaster.
Nigga
I'm a
says
hustler.
sometimes that
Yo,
food just rock your body. And Justin Timberlake, he just
sometimes
Yo, I
you just
listen-
gotta move your body like a snake, man. Yo, y'all see that R. Kelly shit the other day?
Yo,
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I be listening to Rock Your Body on the way to No Jumper to get pumped. For a good
Yo,
pod.
don't tell me that.
I swear to God,
Just
there's no
stop
shame in
telling
my
me
game.
stuff.
There's no shame in my game, bro.
Oh,
There's no shame in my game.
bro.
I'll be in the car like, you hear me? You feel me? I'll be moving. I'll be
I'm listening to
sliding
J
down the
Bo and Lil
101.
TYS and shit when I'm on the way to No Jumper.
No, he's not.
I'm
Chad.
listening to Blood and North Day music on the way to No Jumper. That's what
Oh,
I'm
he's not.
slapping.
No, he's
You
not.
listening
Chad.
to BFD, bro?
Yeah, I'm slapping hella BFD with a fucking like a little flag on my fucking antenna that's a red rag and shit.
Fuck, I got the little
Moose was smacking like all the Sack Hood classics on his way to confront Whack that one day. Didn't pan out the way he thought it would.
I think I was on. I think I was on a way too nice tip on the way to that one because I was like, "This is gonna be great content. This is gonna be fun." And I think I was listening to. Let me think. What was I listening to on the way to No Jumper when I got a water ball thrown at my head later on that day? I was probably listening to. I can't remember.
On King David.
I'm not
Damn,
sure.
bro. That would actually be good. We should have, damn, bro. We're not content brain enough. We should have been like known to capitalize on that moment. Moose, walk me through your day. Everything that happened before that water bottle hit the side of your neck.
Don't worry about it, bro. The doc is in the works.
You know what happened?
Not my life,
what
but
happened?
literally just that situation. The doc is in the works.
You know what happened? He
That's
jacked
funny.
off before he went. That's exactly what happened. And he didn't
Dang.
have enough tea left in the system. And we got the moments that we did.
I
He
feel
walked
like
straight in from the car, bro.
it might have been the opposite. He might have got driven there. He wasn't able to get it off in the whip, and then he was pent
you
up.
jacked off before. We know
I
Whack.
jacked off
Oh,
before.
Yeah, we know Whack jacks off on his way home, not to No Jumper.
On the freeway, bro.
he pulls over on his way back home to get it off. You feel me? He's not. Yeah. He ain't jacking off before he gets there. He's like, this white boy trying to play with me. I gotta stay. You feel me? On chill. Oh God, bro.
That's gonna be glistening like that, bro. That nigga be sweating every time he go in there.
Don't tell me wax glistening, bro. What's your favorite Beyonce song?
Yo, yellow card.
Favorite
Yo.
Beyonce?
Yo, yellow card. hard. He said, "Whack me in that bitch."
Especially since
That
you're
nigga be
a fellow
listening, bro.
light skinned bald
I'm a
dude
fellow
too.
bald,
So
bro. You feel? Hey,
Bald.
hey,
you're
hey.
like hyping.
Oh, don't make me, nigga.
It
Don't
looks
make me do
longer
it.
than the last time you took the hat off, bro.
Oh,
Don't make
yellow
me-
card. Yo, yellow
It
card.
looks taller.
Yellow card. Okay, let's have a talk, boys. Let's have a talk. Hey, one more from you guys. You get sent off. All right, we're fucking ending the stream.
What,
That's
what's your
crazy because didn't you just say you knew Whack jacked off like 5
Yeah,
seconds
like
ago?
yeah, we're
Well,
not.
that's
We're
just
just
a
gonna
matter
move
of
on.
fact.
We're just
That's
moving
just a
on.
matter of fact. That's just a matter of fact. It's clear in the video he's on his way home. He's not on his way to no jumper.
Listen, I know
It's
we
clear.
haven't potted in a while. This is a little podcast angst we're getting out right now. You know, we're just getting back to the usual grind of things, guys. So chat, just bear with us. Bear with Brody. His
What's the
head
chat
looks
talking
like your
about?
finger when you stay in the pool for too long. You know what I'm saying? So watch out. Let's see. They said Moose has an unreleased neo soul album. They said, "Damn, who is this? Loco? I don't know. Damn, Ricky, why you running with Whack 100 narrative since the real members quit? You lame. At least Moose stand on something." Yeah.
Bro, everybody been friendly as fuck to Whack. Moose be in that motherfucker smiling. Hey, what's good, brother? How you doing?
Yo,
Hey, what's good, brother? How you doing?
bro, he called you his son, and you sat there and you said, "Okay, I am."
He loves that one, bro. He be just getting out. He be spamming that one.
Every time he talks to me and I bring you up, he goes,
spamming
"It's
that
different." Ricky, like my son. You Mexican. Ricky, like my son.
Nigga called
I'm
you
like,
gay, Ricky.
He's just that's like Wax light attack when he's going against me. That's like his light attack. He's just like
He's revving up.
He's spamming that motherfucker. That's E Honda's just yeah. You know what I'm saying? Ricky's my son. Ricky's my son. Ricky is just
Yeah.
like my son.
Yeah, bro. Love that one.
They said that is Bow Wow. The fuck is y'all talking about? I believe they're talking about Brody.
Yeah.
Ricky is fried for that JT drop. He knew what he was doing. Nah, they didn't say the last part. I added that. I'm adding shit to the donations. I mean to the chats, my bad. Moose, listen
That's
to
so
Message in a
fire.
Bottle. Ayo. Ricky, do you have a degree? If so, in what?
Cognitive science. Cognitive science. Look that one up.
What is
A lot of people don't know what
What it
cognitive
says.
science is. It's like a blend of technology and psychology and stuff like that. You study the brain, like the hardcore facets of the brain and shit. Lots of boring things. Lots
Would
of
you
fucking
would you
boring
say
things.
it's a blend of Ayo technology?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Exactly.
Ayo. Y'all remember that song, bro? What was that other 50 song? Oh, the one with
Oh,
the
I
Yes,
I played AO technology recently.
some of the 50 songs that were like post 50 kind of fall off musically. He still has some bangers. I forget what I was just
Buzzin'.
Bangers.
Buzzin' was the one.
Bangers. Bangers,
That was-
bro. Stop playing with me. Bro, don't make
Fuck
me
it,
pull
give
up
me the power
50s.
theme. Give me the
the
power
one
theme.
the
Fuck
one when he
you.
has like a Terminator
Power
face is that album.
Oh, I already know. Yeah. I play that have a baby by me, baby. Be
That's a
me.
great
No,
one. That's
yeah,
supposed to fall
facts.
off.
That's
Yeah.
Oh,
Hold
what's
on,
that
that's
one?
not even the
yeah.
one. This is the
Yes,
one of my
that's the one I'm
favorite?
thinking of, Brody. That's the one.
Oh, do you think
yeah.
That's
about
just
me?
slap,
Yeah,
nigga.
do you think about me? That's
That's
hard.
just slapping so, man.
Yeah, I was just slapping that. I'm like,
That
this
shit was
this
a
is this is
banger.
fire. This is
That
amazing.
shit makes me never want to have a wife, bro. I'm just like, yeah, like, why would I do that? Like, that was his like whole. Remember when he was pushing that narrative of like, oh, why would I marry somebody? I don't need a friend that bad. I don't need to
Post Vivica
split all my
Fox
money.
50.
Yeah, nah, yeah, that shit was hard.
What was your
50
favorite
got.
Beyonce song, Moose, bro?
What did y'all say? What did
That's
y'all
a good
say?
question. That's
Mine,
a good question.
I know mine off the rip is gonna
I
probably
know
be
mine.
me, myself, and I.
Fuck, you fucking copycat ass.
Oh no,
Yeah.
my favorite
I had
one
to get
is
mine out first because I knew somebody might take it.
my favorite one
There's
is
some
the one with
others.
Kanye.
You don't get to do that, bro. Like
The rocket
Oh,
lift off.
Kanye
Lift
be,
off.
oh, nah. I thought you was talking about that party. What's that one? You a bad girl and your friends bad
Oh,
too. That
ego,
shit
ego,
slap.
good too. I fuck with ego too, for sure.
Yeah, that's a great song.
That's a great song. But yeah, no, my favorite shit is probably nah, that's probably not even my favorite Beyonce song. I'm capping.
Even
Me
Baby
myself and
Boy,
mine, but
Sean Paul, that's a great song.
facts.
I have
Baby
one
boy,
like
you're
Beyonce
on my
song, and it's Me,
mind, live a
Myself, and I.
fantasy.
Is
I
that the
got
song
that
y'all
with
said? Me,
Cardi.
myself,
Yeah,
and I.
come on,
Yeah,
bro. Yeah, I
yeah.
said that
That's the
first,
one
straight
song.
up.
Oh God, that's
Oh
the
my
one song I have
ladies, come
like.
on, bro. That shit
Come
That's
on.
slap.
insane. What does
My
she put in that song?
my sisters used to bang that song cleaning like Sunday mornings. They would just be blaring that shit out of their room when they was cleaning up and shit. I just remember that.
Shout out to Pops. He had mom's going through it though. She had that shit slapping. Boy, she had
Yeah.
that shit slapping. Like
Did
no
y'all
lie,
That
have
if
is
your pops didn't cheat
crazy.
on your mom, bro, you didn't get the good music, bro. I'm sorry for you, bro. You better your pops. If your pops was a
that's
dog, your mom was slapping,
crazy.
nigga.
Bro,
So your mom
I've
is-
heard miseducation, like I'm not even shitting you, maybe 10,000 times.
Bro,
That's
Keisha
I'm not
fire.
even
Cole,
shitting you,
bro.
bro.
Mary J. Blige. Oh my god.
Who's like the influence in your family that like put you on the most music like throughout the eras of your life?
Nobody, bro. I made myself.
Don't start, bro.
I'm not even, bro. Well, my dad would always talk to me about like niche shit
Like
that
people
he
would play
did.
shit
Like,
around you. That's how you find out about music as like a little baby and shit.
bro, my mom is like a crazy helicopter parent, bro. Like, she would not be trying to let me listen to like music. Like, I was for real sneaking to listen to everything, bro. Like I was
But
sneaking to listen to Linkin
who
Park.
put you on to Linkin Park type shit? Like where did you even
Like
find
homies,
that
like
out?
my homie Roderick back in the day. My mom worked in a hair salon, and there would be like other kids there. I made friends with this kid Taylor. She put me on to like Outcasts and shit. And her mom was like trying to censor the CD because it was like a naked woman. Y'all remember that? It was
Mhm.
like a super bosomy, cartoony. So she
Yeah,
was like, you feel me, Sharpie and all that stuff out. And I was literally like
trash.
sneaking through like other kids to listen to music. And then once LimeWire hit, I like went to like all the and my brothers, of course. My brothers were listening to like 50 Cent and shit. At my dad's house, I could listen to whatever. So my big brothers for sure exposed me to music, radio. It was like normal shit. But I had to like wait till LimeWire like middle school, and then I started listening to like Biggie, Tupac, like all the old shit. You feel me? I like went in the crates along with like Soldier Boy and all the like crazy, you feel me, like music of the times and shit. But I was like for real sneaking and like listening to shit.
What about you, Brody?
Shit, I got a few influences. My pops, of course, you know what I mean. Early on, we was in East Oakland, you feel me? I remember being in the back of the Chevelle listening to Be Legit, E40, Scarface and shit like that. Mom's always had the R&B rocking, and then she from Clayton, so she had like, some like fucking Phil Collins or something playing, a little bit of a different taste. My uncle, shout out, bro. He different. He different. I really shout out my uncle, but he has some cool music taste. I will give him that. Like he put me on to like Cool Keith and like all types of other shit like that, like Aesop Rock and shit like that. And then I moved to Oregon, and then the little white kids had me listening to Green Day, and that shit turned me out. I was fucking searching for rock music after that.
That's
Kind of like
fire.
Ricky said, though, I kind of train my ear myself. Like for some reason, like hearing music, that's one thing that'll always get me going, get me happy and shit. You feel me? So even if that shit not even in English, I might rock with it. You feel me?
No, that's fire. I
What about
think
you?
uh I think like when I was hella little, like I said, my sisters was everything that they was slapping, I just like peep it. So it was like hella like Destiny's Child and fucking girl music and shit. But then they would be slapping like fucking Papa Roach and fucking Linkin Park and System of a Down and shit like that. So I got put onto that
Yeah.
shit kind of early. Then my mom was like a big Tupac fan, so she was slapping Tupac. But then she also liked like fucking Sade and even like ABBA. You know what I'm saying? The white ass fucking people, a dancing queen and shit like that. Like,
Mm.
so she was slapping everything. And then my pops was like a big Jay Z fan. I remember him slapping hella, always having a Jay Z CD in his whip. So he put me onto that shit. So it was kind of the same. And then as I got older, I remember my first iPod in like middle school. My cousin was the only one that had like an Apple computer, and you needed like iTunes. I don't even think I had iTunes. I just got an iPod. So I give it to him, and then he put all his music on there, and I got put on to shit like ASAP Rock and Aesop Rock and fucking who else are these fucking like lyrical ass fools like
Backpack ass fucking
yeah like yeah I'm trying to think.
tasty
There's so
veggies.
many. Yeah, even like Immortal Technique and shit like that was on there, but Crooked Eye, fucking, it was like shit like that, and then like popular
Not
music.
Glasses Malone though.
No glasses, no, there was never any glasses in my Serato, respectfully.
I'm about to buy some of Glasses' merch. He got a dope ass fucking what is that shit? Bucket hat.
That
I'm like,
shit
Glasses.
You
Drake
swear
with the
you're
angry
Schoolboy
face.
Q, bro. You swear
I
you're
do.
Schoolboy Q.
I do. Wait till my fucking locks get longer. I'm gonna be a fucking problem. I'm like Frieza with the horns right now. It gets worse, way
Are
worse.
you gonna go
Six
full
though.
King Von on us, or what? What are you thinking?
Yeah, for sure, I am. Yeah, for sure.
Keith Ricky.
I'll probably only dye one of them though. Like I'm literally probably only gonna dye one strand of hair. Yeah.
Yeah, you should, or you should dye the tips like blonde or like red, like they do out here, like in Sac and shit. That would be fire.
I dyed my shit the first time and it was so hard to keep up. I'm never gonna do that again.
I remember my homies used to dip they shit in Kool-Aid like overnight or some shit. I swear to God.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
Nah, this nigga's racist.
I'm not trying to. I knew that was where it was gonna go.
Nah,
On my soul, the homies with dreads used to fucking wrap like Kool-Aid in a bag around, not Kool-Aid, but like the powder and shit and some other shit around the end of their dread, and it would be red when they woke up.
That sounds absolutely horrible. You know what my favorite thing about ODM Slim is? He's just got that skinny black guy build that takes down big white girls.
Bro,
like
I
every
said
single
that too,
if I
bro.
see him,
I said
every
that,
single
bro.
time I see him, bro, I just imagine him like taking down a big ass white woman. It's just like the best thing. Like I just don't see him alone.
I love ODM Slim. I want to pod with ODM Slim. I remember
I will pod with ODM Slim as well.
I tapped in with him.
Hell.
He was reacting to the me and Whack shit hell long ago with his homie, and I tapped into their chat, and he was kind of hyped. So I was like, I'm trying to fucking link up with ODM Slim and pod. That would be so funny.
He lives out here. He stays out here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, or maybe Vegas.
I think he moved out of state. Yeah, I want to say I
think
seen
he's
him
in
talking
Vegas.
to like Milk or some shit. They had like a debate or a sit down, and he was out of state. I think.
What if they debate?
A Milk versus ODM Slim debate. Yeah, they're debating JD Vance versus fucking Gavin Newsom.
That would be so hard. That would be so hard.
Shit.
I love how the little like our little sphere of the internet was trying to make a big deal that Poke said he was like misinformed on the kid oh god damn it, I'd be so bad at
it was
context.
Sharky was misinformed on the Asian dude killing the black kid, running him down and gunning him down, and they said, nah, he's not guilty. He can go free. And then they asked Sharky very deep, nuanced question for an Asian gang member, a part of a black gang. It's like they knew they were teeing him up to say probably something that wasn't going to boil over so well. I know how the Apollo works, and that's definitely was the bag they had him in. And yeah,
but they seemed shocked. Though.
No,
like why did they seem shocked?
Maybe the rest of them, Mac Wop, I'm pretty sure is the one who asked the question, he knew exactly what was going to happen once he brought up that controversial of a black versus Asian topic with this Asian gang member that's a part of a black gang. Probably not going to be super like, down to the nuances of the fucking racial tensions of Asian and black. He like, shit, the little black kid was stealing, don't steal. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens when you steal.
Simple.
Nah, he said don't fuck with Asian people. No, he said don't steal from don't fuck with Asian people.
You don't see Asians stealing from black people.
He just kept gangbanging, bro. You feel me? It was his other tribe. He was like, shit, y'all know how we give it up.
I just feel like it's like, yeah, we could probably expect that he might have a little bit of an ignorant answer, and it's like, but they were teeing him up for that one, for that topic. Like all of a sudden they're covering news topics on the Apollo once Sharky pulls up from back on Fig and Hoover. Like, come on
But I
now.
know the rest of the clip didn't really go like that. Like it must have been chill as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like
No,
it wasn't
Keem
any
definitely
kind of
like
like
challenged him. Like, what you mean? Like, hold on, what you mean, Brody? What you mean by that? And they definitely
but
like
it's
kind of
like
had a
he's
little,
just
not like
misinformed.
heated, but it was like kind of like we know that we could tell that you're misinformed or like you're not understanding everything that's going
Yeah.
on here. And that's why you're saying this, and it might be making you look away that you're not intending to, type of thing. But it definitely, they're the ones who teed him up for that, so it's not like you could be
Yeah.
like this sympathetic fucking podcast host now, like, oh, this is a teaching moment. Like, no, you was serving Sharky up on that platter for that clip, my boy. We all know what was happening.
Nah,
I
for
mean, I
sure.
more so was getting at the Clippers, like the way everyone was clipping it. I was just like, I know this is some bullshit. You feel me? And I'm just not expecting much more from Sharky. You feel me? Like
They
just
probably knew
gang
they had a
banging.
moment as soon as the question was asked. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
like
For sure.
Yeah, that's how it seemed for sure. It's like, because they were like asking him because he's Asian, obviously, but it's like he's not gonna be
I
like.
can't believe that dude beat that case, bro. That shit looked
Yeah, that was actually
crazy to
crazy.
me.
They said that the kid
well,
had a gun on him or in his backpack, but he never
oh
pulled it because
yeah.
they found it in his backpack, I think, like zipped up. So it's not like I don't think that he was in any fear of his life from everything that I've seen, but I haven't like super studied it either. But it
And I
seemed
think he
like,
put
yeah,
the shit back that they said he stole too. Like I don't
he
think he even
stole the
took that
shit
shit in the
and then they were like, hey, and then he like dropped the water and ran off and like they chased him out the store for a hot minute. I'm pretty sure they chased him and
so.
and then ended up shooting him. It's just like, how does that,
Nah,
how?
he never stole though. It was his water bottle. He came in like with his own water bottle. They thought that he stole. Bro, we talking about like a $1 Kirkland
No, for
water
sure.
bottle
I'm
or
not saying it
whatever.
like justifies
Yeah.
anything, but like, yeah,
No, I know
that's
you're
why
not
they were like,
justifying it. I know you're not
yeah, but
justifying
just to the
it.
audience,
Yeah.
not you. You know what I'm saying? But just like, that's why they were like chasing him. Supposedly, that they felt like he was shopping. The tale as old as time. You go into a store, was they owned by Asian people, or even, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my Habibis and shit. They're going to be maybe looking
Facts.
at you a certain way if you're a minority and they don't, and you're not a regular up there or something. You feel me? They definitely going to be watching you a little closely, see if you sliding something in your pocket.
That shit
Unless
make
you're in
me
New York, because I gotta get along with the local population. No, I'm messing around. I actually saw I saw a tense bodega situation when I was in New York. I crossed the street because I wanted to smoke a spliff and need some papers. And I go into the bodega and the dude is like arguing with him. And he was like, you owe me like $3 or some shit. He's like, I'm not getting into that with you right now. I'm not getting into that with you right now. You feel me? Like he was like hot, like tight. And he's ordering some more food. And then you know, Ak in the back, he starts like the dude starts piping up, and then the security dude that he has hired, he was like, "Hey, bro," he starts speaking to them in their native language, like, "Bro,
Oh
you gonna let
shit!
this nigga talk to me like this? You better get up on his ass." You know what I'm
Damn.
saying? And it was almost a little
He's
situation
like
where we was
arguing with
like,
him, and he's like, "And let me get it the hockey way. Get that shit
"Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Making their keys,
yeah,
nigga, with the
facts."
bev.
Can't forget the Bev.
Hey,
Never, never, never."
That
New
shit is
York's
funny
scary,
though.
bro. Because next thing you know, it's 6 Dominicans with machetes around the corner, like, and you
Yeah,
don't even know how to
Yo,
adjust to
that
that. You
was
feel
what I
me?
wanted to ask Ricky and get into a little bit more. Was just like describe like New York, like kind of how you're talking about how we should have walked through the me and Wack thing. Like describe you like land in New York and kind of like the vibe. Like where are you going? Where are you going to eat? You know what I'm saying? Where is anyone telling you places not to go? Where are you like staying away from? You know what I'm saying? Like, well, give us a kind of like a in depth, like in the mind of Ricky in NY. How long
so
were
I
you there?
touched
All that
down.
shit.
I leave on Sunday, red eye, touchdown on Monday, and I'm flying to JFK. JFK is one of New York's more famous airports. Everyone talks about it. JFK is an absolute fucking shithole. I hate fucking flying to JFA. LaGuardia any day. You feel me? If you're playing New York on expert mode, you're flying into LaGuardia, but beggars can't be choosers. I wanted a straight in flight. Tickets were a little last minute. Didn't want it to be too expensive, so we land in JFK. Got to catch the little train to the Uber pickup. Getting the Uber, it's smooth. I stay in Crown Heights slash Prospect Heights when I'm in New York. So Crown Heights is mad chill. Like it's gentrified. Getting gentrified. There are some places where it's like a little tricky. Prospect Heights is pretty much gentrified, but every neighborhood has little places, but for the most part, people are chilling, bro. Like people really not on like some kind of crazy time. And like the way I look at the neighborhoods going into them that have been gentrified and stuff is just like the local population there still wants to do their thing and hang out the way that they do it, like on the stoops and shit, play their music outside. You feel me? It's like this culture of like sitting on the city bikes, like you and your homies kind of like congregating shit at night. You sip and smoke, you sit on the city bikes. Like as long as you stay out of people's way, they're not tripping on you. You know what I'm saying? No matter where you at. I definitely seen some shit like someone get shot like at this restaurant I was at. It was outside or whatever. And I see some kids get into it one time at a park and he pulled a knife. Crazy shit. I just reacted. I ran towards the kid and I was like, hey, yo, don't do that. I got in between the kid and the other kid. And I was like, that is like the
Ricky's gonna
dumbest shit
get
I ever
popped
did.
one of these days,
Bro,
bro.
but it was just my natural reaction. Like they were about to
Yeah,
get
you're a
into it. He
hero.
dropped his
Deep
backpack
down.
and he like pulled. These are young kids. Like they're probably like 12. I couldn't
Yeah.
believe the kid had a knife on him. And I
you're
don't
a
know,
hero,
like
deep down.
yeah,
Your natural
I'm a
reaction is
dog.
to
You
be a
feel me?
hero.
I'm a dog. I don't hesitate. You feel me? I get cracking.
You're a
I get
great
cracking.
guy.
But I'm really thinking about the kid that pulled the knife. I didn't want him to fuck his life up and me being a bitch ass adult, like witnessing it. Like, oh my God, 12-year-old boy stabs another 12-year-old boy.
If
You
he's
feel
getting
me?
it cracking
So
like that, he's already too deep in. Like, I ain't saving, bro, because I'm stopping him from stabbing him today. You're going to stab him tomorrow. You might
he
as well
wasn't
get it
ready.
over with.
He wasn't
just
ready to hit the island.
Juvenile
He wasn't
life,
ready to
he'll
hit the
get out,
island.
what, 23, 24? It'd be good. You feel me?
He wasn't ready to hit the rock for sure. No, but anyway, back to I feel like yeah. So I'm staying with the homie and his girl. And I got like my restaurants already planned out. I already know I'm hitting Xi'an, I'm hitting Eastwind. You feel me? I wanted to go to this pizza spot, but the pizza spot doesn't exist anymore. So I didn't really like know that. And then we got like little reservations and shit. It's a whole itinerary for like a wedding party. So I'm bopping around Chinatown everywhere. You know what I'm saying? This dude stopped me in my friend group and took a dope ass picture of us. I'm gonna post it one of these days. It looks like old timey kind of like New York pic because we're in Chinatown. It's just kind of historic and shit. But yeah, I lived there for a while, so my itinerary is pretty. I like to stay local. You feel me? I went to a few spots with the homies to watch World Cup games, and it wasn't like I know it's like not the best cuisine or whatever, but we just in the bar sipping. You feel me?
Is the
Doing our
pizza
thing,
really that
getting litty.
good? Isn't that much better than everywhere else?
Yes. Yeah, for sure. Like, especially if you like it depends on the way you want to approach it. Like, all right, like a slice, like just getting your average
Yeah.
slice, like a $1 slice in New York is probably gonna hit harder than most places. And but not all those $1 slices places are like made equally,
Yeah, for
you
sure.
know?
I've heard that. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a few of them that pop off for sure. Like I'm not Five Eye. I'm trying to think. It's some place by like JP Morgan. I've been over there a few times and shit. There's this one spot I always go to when I'm going out over there. I'm forgetting the name, like Chauncey Hill or Clinton Hill is like the neighborhood. It's like all the finance people be living over there and shit and partying super hard. I've been to a few parties over there. This is one like dollar slice place I gotta go. And then there's this place like Botticelli's or something like that. Botticelli's. And it's like a sit down place, bro. They got this sweet honey sriracha sauce, like the craziest pies. Simple menu, but they all hit, bro. Second
That's
place that
fire.
has the best pizza, Chicago. Chicago, hands down.
Deep
And
dish.
are you going with the
Yeah.
deep dish joint? Because I love a good deep dish pizza. I've only had it a few times, but I love that shit when it's made right. You feel me? That shit's fire.
Yeah. There's this one spot in Chicago, super famous, everybody goes to. It's kind of like a chain though, too, but I fuck with it. I fuck with a deep dish every once in a while. It's just a whole ass meal, bro. Like
No,
two
for
deep
sure.
dish pizzas, you like slices, really getting into them,
Yeah.
you going
You're-
crazy.
You're going to
You
have
fool.
big ass booty cheeks by the time you leave that place.
Facts.
Yo,
Facts.
Dejan. Nah, I'm playing. I'm playing.
Crazy, bro. Hey, bro. Moose bit off way more than he could chew.
Yo, what do you mean by
Moose bit off
that?
way more than he could. Bro, he's getting at you every chance he gets. Giordano's in Chicago.
I was instructed by the higher ups not to make any more statements toward that person.
But you
I'm
keep
banned.
doing it.
I haven't
keep
said
doing it,
nothing. Have I? What did I
The
say
last news
last?
episode you were getting at Dijon and Tam, and I was
There
just
was,
like, let me stay quiet.
no. It was like one joke about like family and friends at their concert or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't be
yeah.
that serious, and everybody takes me so serious. Moose just, oh, now we want to jump Moose. Oh, Tam's brother wants to beat me up. Ooh.
Who said that?
Yeah, I guess he wants to fade too, man. I guess him and Dijon are gonna get together and fucking tag team match me. Pause.
Oh.
What did you say about Tam? I seen a clip, but I didn't watch it.
Lesh was glazing hella hard, like, can't we all agree? I don't want to even rehash this. I don't even want to, because now it's gonna seem like I'm just hating again. And I was asked a question, but Lesh is like, can't we all agree that just we missed Tam so much? She was so great for no jumper. We didn't. I'm like, was she? That's all I said. Like, was she? You know what I'm saying? Can we be honest? Like, I don't think it was that amazing, you know? Like, she got. Shout out to her, cool person, but it's not like it was groundbreaking or nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I know everybody's gonna be like, Moose, you're not groundbreaking. All right, hey, so be it. You know, we all got our opinions.
I fuck with Tam, but she still lost me with them comments about black men, bro. Once I seen that shit, I said, damn, all right. I still remember when we talked about it, but I mean, she still, I think it worked out her not being at no jumper because the crowd not really in tune with that. I don't think. Like, I think it was good content, but I know majority of no jumper, they want more of some Jalise shit or something. You feel me? That's just what it is, bro. Especially when it comes to a female host.
Bro, I'm so over that though. I hope that we like don't have to deal with like women hosts like that anymore. Like honestly, I'm really rocking with Astrid, bro. She never gets out of her body. She just does her thing. Is she the best podcaster? No, but we can work on that together.
Yeah, she's
Together
definitely. I
we
feel
can
like
work on that.
she's down to develop into like a better, content creator and broadcaster for sure. They got Dragonite Astrid in the chat. Is crazy.
Swear to God.
Yo,
swear to God. Let me see your tits, Dragonite Astrid.
Oh shit.
But yeah, is gonna attempt to sodomize Moose at this point.
I just read that. I wasn't gonna read it out loud, but yeah, that their pod has been taking slick shots for a minute ever since I said like I thought that Dijon had a bad spirit because he wishes like death upon people with cancer and shit. So like, I mean, I'm sorry, I gotta stand by that one, guys. I can't really change my mind on that one. I'm sorry. Like, I just was being honest. Like, I just can't help but be honest. I can't like, powder it up. If somebody's doing something that out of pocket, it's like, even if I'm cool or cordial, if you do something like that, I have to, and I'm asked about it, what am I supposed to be? That's my boy. Hey, I stand by everything he says. Like, nah, I gotta be like, yeah, he was out of pocket.
Supposed to slide for folks.
And he's been doing that a lot. And I'm like, yo, that's like a bad spirited type of person, I feel like. And ever since, they've been sending a bunch of shots. So I say somebody's not good at podcasts, and now I'm like the bad big bully talking bad about the woman. It's like they've been talking shit about me on their pod for a minute. It's just nobody be clipping that shit, so nobody sees it. You feel me? So.
It's real beef though. It's real beef.
I want to say this, beef. But I don't want that shit to be offensive. But it's kind of like a LA Wendy Williams, bro. Like, because he just always got some drama in his headlines. He always like when he was posting, it's always some low-key negative shit. And then I seen them comments about whatever bruh's name, Stefan, whatever, the Lotte shit. And I'm like, I know he said some zesty jokes, but maybe you could roast how bruh look. Don't bring the whole race into it, because if he says something about black people, niggas would be crying right now, you feel me? That's kind of out of pocket, bruh. I can't really get
like if I really wanted to, I'd just go and like search Mexican and a bunch of his transcripts and just find all the bad shit that Dijon says about Mexican people, because he does say foul shit sometimes, and just fucking send that to all the fucking hater world and all them and tell them to fucking be mad about that shit. So, but I don't have time to do that type of shit,
because he taps in with them.
Yeah, like if they called him, like asking him about that, and he's like, y'all know I'm not racist. I was just making some jokes. Come on, y'all. It's your boy.
It's your boy.
Hey, I just seen one.
Okay, but I feel like though, just to keep it a hundo, copacetic. If someone is making fun of you for being gay, I think that your retort can probably attack a facet of their being that they cannot control, right? And so, it's not.
And then if
we're not going to call it racist, right?
If Steven responded by talking about Dijon's skin color, would then that be justified?
Well, I would just say because it's like discrimination's already enacted in both comments. It's like, oh, you're gay, as in like being gay is bad, and he's saying, oh, well, this uncontrollable factor about you is bad.
Man, he
So
could
it's
have been like,
like,
you straight
so you
ass
can
nigga.
you're saying like, yeah, like racism versus homophobia. It's like,
I
well,
think
an eye
being
for an eye, the
racist
whole
is
world would be blind.
what's worse, being racist or being homophobic?
It depends on the way you enact it. Definitely.
I think
Racist,
These are
racist,
prejudice. First off, both these
racist.
people don't have the ability to be
I
prejudiced
mean, we
against
know
each
how
other.
we
But
use racist. I hate when people say that. Like, what you know,
y'all should tap in with the Harvey
colloquially.
Milk documentary one time if you ever
We're
fuck
not
with it.
watching
Gaze
them.
was getting
We all
Gaze was
watched
getting
Milk,
maxed out,
bro.
bro.
Milk was a cool
No,
movie.
facts. I could
No, the
get jiggy.
documentary.
No, I'm not watching the real shit. The movie was way cooler.
Like, I think racist because wait, hold on.
Being gay is 1,000% controllable. Oh, you win, Moose.
You got him. He
Exactly.
You win.
Dejan can't
You
turn his
win.
black off.
I think in low key because there's some religions where they like really frown upon that shit. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think it's any religions where they're like, damn, fuck the Mexicans and the blacks. Like, oh shit, what religion is? Maybe the Christians today, but it's not in the Bible, nigga. They creating that shit themselves. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like,
No, it's all foul. It's all
internet,
foul, but
the
it's
internet
just
landscape that we're in, it's just like, okay, guys, like, are we really gonna virtue signal now after you called him a fat gay
no,
man?
no, no.
Or
Yeah, I'm
whatever?
not trying to virtue
yeah, it's
signal.
like, what are we doing?
But you are playing a
What are we
little,
doing?
a bit of a, you know, you're on a tightrope when you start going into the race jokes. You feel me? When you supposedly, I mean, but also he doesn't really like Mexicans. It's clear. He's always made a push against Mexican people and shit throughout his career.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, so I didn't know that. I was just framing it in the sense of like LA,
No, for sure. Yeah, that's what I'm
shooting
saying.
on
No,
each
no,
other
no,
at
no.
lunchtime.
In that
like,
aspect,
you
I'm
feel
not
me?
trying to social justice warrior up that, you know, exchange.
Yeah.
Like, get your shit off. I think it was kind of funny saying Steven's family cleaned up. And then all I said was that all they had to pick up was like 3 bottles because nobody showed up. You know, that was just my little joke. You know, we're just joking,
Yeah.
guys. Aren't we just, it's
It's
comedy.
just a little jokey joke.
We're
These guys don't have any
comedians.
fucking limits. No, dead ass. We got to hit that comedy stage, bro. We got to hit that comedy stage.
Hey,
Because
don't let
once I
Adam
do
use
my
ChatGPT
first show,
for it, please, bro. Please don't let this
oh
nigga use
man,
ChatGPT. Because when I was watching that live and he was going to AI for jokes, I'm like, nigga, you could just do a regular bullshit joke and bomb and it end up better than that shit.
Yeah, I think we'll
facts.
go crazy. I think we'll go crazy if we get on stage.
I think I would snap.
I don't know why.
I just got to be able to tell my truth. I gotta be brave enough to tell my truth. You know,
Black
just
story,
like
bro.
all the things about yourself that you want to hide off the internet, like all the things. Like, you remember that conversation we were having in the office, like not that
Whoa,
long
whoa,
ago?
whoa! What was y'all
No.
How
talking
we
about?
just how
No
we
way.
feel.
Absolutely
Wait
not.
a minute.
We just had this conversation.
I'm like
about how
Munchie
we
B.
feel
I
all
show
day.
a pod and I leave immediately after it ends. As soon as it ends,
I'm not
I'm like,
gonna
hey,
get into
my
this.
whip's outside. I'm going. See y'all.
I would never disclose the details of our conversation, but just talking about the shit about how you feel like, okay, like for instance, when I brought up in the conversation, all the people that hit me in my DM, like, hey bro, just like show Adam my song or whatever. Da, 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 da. And I'm just like, I said, I want to make a story like, bro, I am not on. Like, I'm not as on as you think I am. Like,
no,
I
no,
just
no,
got
no,
a
no. You
pinky
want
toe
them
at the
to
door.
think that though. You want everybody.
But I
to
want
think
them
that
to
we're
think
on.
that though.
Yeah.
I'm on in real life though. I'm that guy. You feel me? I'm big. I'm colossal, African giant. But on the internet, you feel me? We working on
I
it.
know,
We
but
carving out our
you
space.
you always have to keep like the gray area of like, I'm doing a music stream. Oh, Moose is doing a music stream. There's a chance that he's gonna really love my song and show it to Adam. I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna do that because I probably won't. But if
Oh,
you
yeah,
leave the
100%.
possibility out, more people will probably stop by and submit some songs and shit. You know.
I mean, let's be real. That's just what I tell the people that are ass. You feel me? I'm tapped in. Like, I'm tapped in with a few artists right now. I think I'm really trying to curate. I think I want to host a tape, bro. I think that's like my next kind of like little
the
venture is I
game
want
in
to.
them that be hitting people in Ray J that be making the mixtapes on Instagram.
Wow.
That's how you're gonna be.
No,
You're gonna be
no, no, no.
scamming
Come
the
on, bro. We-
fuck out of these artists. I already know it. You're gonna say
Calvin.
No.
Ricky
My
Roy
only-
first mixtape, $500 placement. Hit me up.
that's crazy. I haven't even thought about charging people for placements. But the only stipulation is I want to be able to executive produce tracks. I don't want to do any. You bring the track to me as it is. You have to submit 5 tracks to me. I pick the one that I like, and then we have to executive produce it together.
Oh,
You have to
like
let
some
me put
making
the
the
finishing
No, I
band.
touches
like
on it.
this idea, but as soon as Ricky said I want to be executive producer, I just thought of LeBron when he executive produced 2 Chainz shit, and he was like, "Hold
No,
on,
he didn't.
I got an idea. Chainz, I got an idea." They was in the studio. Everybody was like, "Hey, quiet down, Bron got an idea." He was like, "We put 4 more songs on the end." And we drop a deluxe. Everybody was like, "Ooh!" Everybody was like,
That'll
"What
give
the
him that
fuck?"
on
They
the
were
back
acting
end.
like Braun invented the deluxe album. What the fuck?
He
That shit was
He
fun,
did.
bro. I love that. It's that the video that GIF of LeBron like in the studio and he's like this. That's the 2 Chainz album like YouTube video. I'm pretty sure that's where it's from. If y'all know what I'm talking about.
We know y'all
Bro,
like that. Give him
that's
one
gonna
more.
go into the go ahead. No, go ahead. My bad.
Nah, I was just quoting that nigga. That nigga was like, you know you got them first 10. Now we 4 on the back end.
Exactly.
Like, nigga,
That's
it's a
what he
deluxe
said.
album.
He
We
said
heard
it.
of
He
that.
said it like it was so like innovative. I love LeBron for sure. I love that.
That's hard.
My
That's
favorite
hard as
part about
fuck.
LeBron is like the cap part of him. Like when he's like carrying a book and he's not reading it for real. Like I love like lying LeBron. That's my favorite part. Like if I was rich as fucking famous, I would just be capping too. Like why not? Like that's how I think about like when I'm old. Like when I'm an old person, I'm gonna just be fucking with people. Like I work at old people's home. I'm just gonna be spazzing out sometimes just for fun and shit. Like I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
sometimes that shit's
Yeah.
just fun, you know?
Moose gonna be 80 talking about, yeah, one time I knocked this nigga named Whack 100 out for
Yeah.
pressing.
And they're like, we still
For
have the
raising his
video.
voice at me.
It has 100 million views now.
And they mind this shit. Hey, Google this shit real quick.
Nah, I meant like I'm gonna be laying there and I'm gonna be like, start like shaking or something. I'm be like, nah, I'm good. Like I'm just playing.
Just
y'all.
kidding.
Like, yeah,
JK.
I'm just fooling. You know, that's what
JK,
I'm on.
I'm good.
What's up? What's up with Uruguay? Is it as bad as everything I was reading? Uruguay's goalie has 5 errors leading to goals, the most of any World Cup goalie. He was subbed out at halftime today. Is that true?
Dude, he was subbed out at halftime, which is like a super
Unheard
anomaly in
of?
soccer. It's unheard of. The goal he let in, it was a little, it's just like one of those things where it's like in football, if it hits your hands, you're supposed to catch it. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes with those like skippers where it just hits the ground before it hits the goal, they're hard to deal with power and shit too. But it was weird because it was like almost damn near like he had it. You know what I'm saying? And it just kept spinning or something and it like popped over him. It was weird for sure. For sure. Yeah. And they're out. That's sad, man. That Uruguay is out. It's been a lot of crazy, crazy games. Turkey going out is a real big shame.
I saw a lot of
Germany
people won
losing to
money. I
Ecuador
think.
is really?
Yeah, I seen
People want money on saying Turkey was gonna bomb?
Yeah, that's what I seen. One of my homies hit me. He was like, he was down hella. He was like, I just made all my money fucking betting against Turkey, bro. I'm fucking hyped.
Did Norway
That's
win?
crazy. Norway got smacked by France today. Three goals for Dembele in the first half. Nasty. But Norway played their B team, which a lot of people were disappointed in. But with this like expanded World Cup that we're watching, it's kind of like you can't fault teams for employing the strategy of saving players because the United States.
Why? How come? I don't really know the format like that.
So the way that their side of the table was set up was they both advanced no matter what. I think Norway won 2 games, France won 2 games. So
Oh.
they're playing for the group, like group supremacy, which is the difference between playing a high ranking team, maybe a middle ranking team, or
So
lower.
if they're like, we might not win the whole group. Let's just throw in the B players, rest the homies, and we're gonna just go all out in the next fucking round type shit.
Yeah, but not being able to see like Mbappe and Holland go at each other, and it wasn't even Mbappe who ended up performing; it was Dembele. But that's how cold France is. You know what I'm saying? Like on one end, the soccer world is pissed off at what Norway did, but the realism of just like France is probably going to win this World Cup. Like a lot of people are saying France isn't even trying right now. Like France is being very casual,
Damn.
and they're just putting the ball in the net.
And there's no chance that they run into him like later on in the World Cup.
Other side of the table.
Oh damn!
Other side of the
Okay,
table. So
I get that
they're
then.
not in fear of France until they have to actually play them. Yeah.
But in Uruguay's goalie is pretty much being solely blamed for them being knocked out for how many errors he had, or is it they just played bad overall?
From my understanding, he made mistakes in other games. I haven't really
Yeah,
been super
when
tapped
I
in
was
with
looking at
Uruguay.
it, they had them all listed, all the goals he gave up through the World Cup. I'm like, God damn, he was actually
He
getting cooked
De'Aaron
out there.
Foxed it, bro.
At least like
Yeah.
one goal a game, pretty much. It was like every game he was giving up a goal, like on an error.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's shocking to see that Uruguay's going out. Like they had 2 goals against Cape Verde. That's a small country that's like not even really supposed to be in this World Cup. 1-1 Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia they could give somebody a tussle, but Uruguay should be beating them. And then Algeria, same thing. Uruguay is expected to win, so
Damn.
it's tough. Nah, it's
Yeah.
tough. It's
Is
embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
is this like the most I've been seeing a lot of upsets kind of like is this the most upsets you've seen in a World Cup lately or is other World Cups more exciting than this one?
There's always a few. This time around, the storylines are good though. This is the best World Cup I've seen in a while. I'm not gonna
Okay.
hold you. This is the best World Cup that I've seen in a while for sure. It's amazing to see these European teams just have no idea to do what to do with like African teams or like these small Latin American nations. Like they've never seen them play soccer before, it seems like they got zero tape on them. No way, no understanding of how to approach them. And these dudes are just running. They're like, yo, country on my back, Pop's last name on my back.
Yeah.
I die for this shit,
Die
boy.
for this shit.
You feel me? And it's just,
Sheesh.
yeah, they going crazy.
You watch
That's
the
tough.
World Cup at all, Brody?
Fuck no, I don't watch that shit. Shout out to all my soccer players. I used to play that shit in elementary school growing up in Hayward. You feel me? Regular class versus the ESL classes. We had beef and shit. But other than that,
Damn.
nah, nigga, I really ain't. But I mean, I know Messi was going crazy. Like I know, I'm not like a. I know who the goats are, but I'm not gonna sit there and watch that shit for the game to end 0-0, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I know the World Cup is like the playoffs of this shit. It's like the real important part, but I'm just not locked in. Maybe when it gets to like them final big rounds, I'll lock in on that shit. But I treat it like baseball. I don't watch that shit like that.
As a kid, I paid way more attention to it because I feel like I used to play FIFA a lot more around that time, so I was more like interested in it, like Ronaldinho and shit like that kind of era, like fucking what's bro from fucking England, bro?
Wayne Rooney,
Yeah, like Wayne Rooney, all them
David
fools.
Beckham and
Yeah,
shit.
all the
Yeah.
classics. You know, I was definitely
Suarez.
into it more then. As an adult, not so much. But I watched that Mexico game the other day, and that was lit. So I was just like, but it was more the environment and just the World Cup's just lit. So that's what makes it exciting. I'm not really like super thrilled to watch soccer. Not gonna lie, but
You guys
it
are
is
so
lit.
uncultured. You guys are so uncultured. Grow up. Grow up. Put on the
Look,
World
bro.
Cup. All
I
right.
can only
This
watch
is
football. I don't know
Yeah,
why, bro. And the
last
Raiders
time I
fucking
played
suck.
soccer too was fucking elementary school, but we used to do black versus Mexican games. I'm not gonna lie.
oh my
Yeah.
God,
Let's
that's
go.
crazy.
Hey,
It was
hey,
hella
that was
evenly
on this
matched too. It was hella. It was like battles. It was actually fire. You know what I'm saying? That was
man.
good times.
My school, them niggas never wanted to play basketball though, bruh. It's fucking ass. We always had to play soccer. We'd be like, let's basketball it up. Fuck it. Nah, go to the field. What the fuck, bro?
Nah, yeah, the field was the most popping, but there were some hoop games. I remember they had a hoop tourney at my elementary school, and we got to like design our own logos and shit, and they made like T-shirts for us. It was lit, and I remember they had like cheerleaders that went to our school, and they was singing, "We playing
Oh, that's
basketball."
fire.
While we was playing, I felt like I was in NBA Street. I was like, "Oh yeah, we go." I got knocked out in like the first round, bro, but it was hella fun. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was
Bro,
lit.
I shit you not. In middle school, we beat the JV basketball team at Hamilton.
Mm. Yeah, was
Our
that
eighth
eighth grade?
year,
Okay.
eighth grade year, they came and scrimmaged us for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it was like not super duper official, but it seemed like somewhat official.
Yeah,
You
y'all was
feel
taking
me?
it serious.
Bro, spank these niggas, bro.
Them niggas all better be kicked off the team ASAP.
Bro, but
ASAP.
they knew everyone. Basically, everyone was going to Hamilton from Palms. You feel me? So it was like one of those things. But it might have been their freshman team. It might not have been JV. But I
Still,
just
either
remember
way,
that
getting
like
beat by 8th graders when
still
you're in
it's
high
insane.
school, it's
Yeah,
all bad. But
yeah, insane.
what was I about to ask y'all? Oh, did y'all ever lose a championship? Like, and like, did y'all cry after y'all lost a championship when y'all was a kid?
Bro, believe it or not, bro, my shit wasn't sports though, bro. My shit was don't flame me. It was a spelling bee, bro. It was a spelling bee, bro. I ain't gonna lie,
What a
that shit had me
fucking
hot as fuck, bro.
nerd.
Did you
Look,
lose
bro,
a championship spelling bee, bro?
I didn't make it to the championship, but it was like some shit in
You
Oregon
ain't
where
beating
like,
them
bro, I was
Indian
like one of
kids.
the
Come on
best.
now.
No,
You beating them
bro,
Indians.
it was a word where I don't know what I heard, but I spelled that shit wrong and I was sick. Whole bus ride home, bro. I was like damn near crying, bro. I was mad as fuck.
Damn.
I was
Adila and the
hot,
bee.
bro.
Damn.
These to be fucking.
Deja the bee. That's
No, but yeah, I was
crazy.
just wondering. I remember crying after my 8th grade. We lost in the championship in 8th grade basketball, and I started crying. My dad got mad at me. He was like, "You fucking crying?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm crying, bro. Man, it's sad. What the fuck?" He was like, "Man, quit all that fucking crying, bro. It's a basketball game." I'm like, "Man, I got passion." Fuck you,
Yeah, no,
pops.
for real. That's probably like a good thing. Nah, not really though. I mean, like I tried to play football in high school, but I was pretty ass because I didn't play like Pop Warner and shit. So we lost to Crenshaw in the semifinals, but I wasn't even
Yeah, you
playing.
ain't give a
I was just
fuck.
fucking around on the sideline. I think I was in regular clothes, bro.
Oh
You know what I'm
shit.
saying?
Yeah.
Like I might have been on some like
IR.
ineligible shit. So
Yeah, on some
I didn't even
IR.
really like, yeah, I didn't really give a fuck. But the homies was crying and shit. The homie had a concussion. He didn't know why he was crying,
I
but
had
he
a
was
homie like
crying.
that when I was in 8th grade.
Yeah.
Or that might have been when I was younger. I think I was in the 6th grade, but it was my homie. We went to the championship. He had a dude helmet on top of helmet, like the top of the motherfuckers, and they
Ooh.
just sat on their ass afterwards. Bro was crying. They took his helmet off. He was like, "Did we win?" It was the third quarter. He was like, "Did we win? Did I play good?" He started crying hella hard. We were like, "Bro's cooked." We were like, "Bro's gonna
Concussion makes you
die."
cry.
Yeah, he was cooked. They
The
took him to the
concussion makes you
hospital
cry.
instantly, put him on the stretcher. He was tweaking. We were like, "No, we ain't win, motherfucker. It's the third quarter. You ain't do shit. Like, you just got smacked." But yeah, we were hella worried about the homie. We thought he was done for sure. Did y'all ever have fools that were older that played down, that was on your team and shit?
Bro,
That was
for
like,
sure, bro.
I remember being
For
like
sure.
playing midgets football, and like the coach's son was trash as fuck, and he was like a freshman or sophomore, and he was on our team, bro, playing Pop Warner still because he was so ass. I was like, damn, I'd be sick.
Wait, he was like in high school and shit?
He was in high school. We was in 8th grade. I remember it was Coach Vasquez. Your son was dog water. He was hella skinny and tall, and he was a freshman on our shit because he couldn't even make the freshman team in high school.
That's crazy. Nah, for sure though. I feel like, bro, there were a few dudes that were on our varsity and team and shit. They had to be like 19, 20. On God, they had to be like 19, 20. I'm not even gonna lie. Cause I feel like they were still doing that shit where like you could still be in school. I learned about like two motherfuckers that was like at our school and they were grown as fuck. Like when we were in like, I don't know, like let's say we were in 10th grade, they were in 11th grade, and they were like 18 already, like
That's
coming from a foreign
crazy.
country and shit like that. Yeah, shit like that.
They're like Manu Bowl coming over here. They're 50 years old. He's like, "I'm
Yeah.
18. Draft me to the NBA." They said,
Yeah.
bro, they said that fool was like 25 years older possibly than he said he was when he's playing in the NBA. Like, that's so crazy. He might have been 50
Wait,
years
Manu
old.
Ginobili?
Manu Bowl.
No, Manu Bowl.
Yeah, Manu Bowl.
They
That's
said
funny
Bobo
as
might have been
fuck.
lying too. They said Bobo might have been
Africans-
capping too, bro.
That's crazy because we
Africans
saw
stay
Bobo
lying
pop
about their
up. So it's
age.
like, how the fuck did Bobo lie? He's like been famous his whole fucking life.
His fucking 7
Yeah.
facts. It come with the last name, I guess. Fuck it, bro. Them Sudanese niggas be capping.
Nah, I remember.
Nah, bro, that's a
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
That's a big thing with Africans. They be lying about their age, like even in soccer, bro.
Ricky's like,
They be lying. They
we're
be
on
lying
to
about
you,
their
Ricky.
age. Crazy,
We're on to you.
crazy. Oh no, I have
Ricky
no
playing
I have no
sophomore
shame. In my
Ricky's
football.
game.
60 years old. He just
I
looks
have no
hella
shame in
good
my
for his
game.
age.
That would be crazy. That would be.
You're like
that would be
Ricky's
crazy.
like Kyle. He's actually 55 years old. He just looks like a teenager for some reason.
Defending Black Boy Max. Defending Black Boy Max.
bro.
All these rappers a little zesty. All these little dudes.
Calm down, old head. Calm down, old
Yeah,
head.
calm down, old head. Chill,
No,
bro.
but I remember. I know Brody will like this story. I was in 8th grade and we scrimmaged our first scrimmage of the year. We was raw. We was hella good. We was supposed to win the championship, so we was scrimmaging a good team. They said, "Oh, the championship from the Bay, it's the Oakland Dynamites." They're like, they're gonna come up here and play us. Bro, when I tell you, bro, they fucking quarterback, he was short. You know what I'm saying? Hella short. That motherfucker had a full James Harden beard and hopped out of a truck. I'm like,
Nah.
come on, gang. Like, we're in 8th grade, bro. It's not in 8th grade.
Nah.
He starts warming up. He got like the fucking like half jersey. He's got a 6-pack and shit. I'm like, come on now. He starts warming up, just casual 70-yard bomb. We're like, oh, come on. Bro, they smacked us. Only loss of the whole season. We went undefeated. It was a scrimmage, so it ain't count. But the Oakland Dynamites cooked us with hella old motherfuckers on their team. I swear to God.
Bro, niggas had bets on that game, bro, for sure.
I swear, bro. He threw his pads in the back of the truck, bro, in the back, and just hopped in the truck and drove off from the game. I watched it with my own 2 eyes. I put that on.
You're lying.
I put that
bro.
on God, bro. He probably drove all the way back to Oakland. I swear.
You know what this is like, bro? This is like trans in sports. That's exactly what it's like. You're a grown ass man playing midget football.
Absolutely, bro.
Like, that's insane.
Same thing in Sac, bro. There was a rivalry, Sac Vikings, South Sac Vikings versus Sac Raiders, and it was 2 like South Sac teams, and they used to bet. It would be like the whole hood would pull up, and the motherfuckers would be putting hella side bets. Bro, there was 18-year-olds playing on the 8th grade team and shit, bro. Like, they actually like got investigated, and like they like had to like stop doing it because they're like, you're gonna kill a little kid playing against a grown ass man. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
Oh,
If anybody knows about
my
Sac, bro, y'all
God.
know the Vikings and the fucking Raiders always had old ass fools playing on that shit back in the day. That shit was crazy.
that's
that's
crazy, bro.
Bro, y'all
That's
seen that trans
insane.
fighter? He was doing like MMA, but he really got rocked by a female. Like, she whooped his ass. I gotta find bro's name.
I think I
He got-
did.
Oh, I did
I
see
seen
that.
an old
I
one,
did
but is there a
see
new
that.
one? Is there a new video?
I don't
seen
know. It probably was like 2018
No, it's-
or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think I seen that
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
honestly.
seen it in Berkeley, and it was like on some LGBTQ type shit. Like, you feel me? Like, we could do this.
Yeah,
Like,
that would
we
be
could
hard.
do this. You feel me?
Like, I feel like, yeah,
this-
if you're trans and you want to be a trans woman and fight in like the UFC, you gotta immediately go against like Amanda Nunez or something, like from like amateur to her. Like, you okay? You want to do this for sure?
Debut fight.
Put an absolute killer in there with her, and let's see if she still want to be up in this motherfucker. Oh
Yo, that's
God,
crazy.
it's like, come on, somebody that's having some troubles finding a home is Brody's favorite NBA player, as we all know,
Man,
NBA Ja Morant has.
Bro, I'm glad that y'all transitioned to this story. I'm so curious about it.
So Ja Morant has been on the Grizzlies, his whole career now. It's been a very tumultuous, relationship. Him flexing the burner, them suspending him, them feeling like he's a detriment to the team. They're just not vibing. Obviously, the fucking front office and him aren't vibing. But the problem is that he's been unavailable with injuries this whole time as well. You know what I'm saying? He's jumping through the sky, getting swept off his feet, landing wrong on his ankle and shit. He's always out. So now we've gotten to the point where the Grizzlies have painted him as like an AB type of character, like Antonio Brown, kind of like diva, hard to work with. Like, that's what they've been putting out for these years now. Plus an injured dude. Plus he can't shoot too good. He's, his athleticism was what makes him so good. And if he's injured, then it's like all bad. He's found himself. They're offering the Sacramento Kings, take Ja Morant. We just need picks. And the Sacramento Kings said, we're good. So that's how bad
What?
that Ja Morant's name has been fucking tarnished. Partially his own fault, but partially by all these owners. They kind of all agree, like, once somebody's a bad apple, we're gonna steer clear from, especially if they're injury prone. And that's definitely, he's getting pushed out the league. It looks like it's crazy.
No way, bro. Are you serious?
He put your
Yeah.
body in sack, bro. He don't need to be in sack, nigga. Come
Oh
on, bro.
God, he'll go straight to Del Paso Heights if Ja Morant lands in sack, and he will be with fucking Chito Aranas people or something. I don't know. He'll end up in a bad crowd.
Damn, that would be crazy.
No,
bro.
but the Timberwolves just signed fucking LaMelo Ball. They're thinking about picking up Ja as a backup, possibly. I saw something about that. Somebody in the chat said Clippers. I've seen the Ja going to San Antonio rumors as well. I just don't know what, you know what I'm saying, how that's going to work. They got a bunch of young guards, athletic guards. Or
How
Miami.
old is Ja?
Ja's
like
probably 25. Yeah,
bro.
I'm sure he's still young as fuck.
He got caught with the blammers a few times, but outside of that, what has he really done?
They said he aimed the beam at the Warriors' fucking bus when they left the arena, bro.
Yeah, they did do that. Him and his homies shined. And we don't know if it was a rifle, maybe it was a laser pointer, but they did shine a laser beam into the bus. He's just kind of actually on his, like, you know, goon shit. Like, he's not gooner, but like old school version of the word goon. You know, I hate that they changed that.
I heard he's on his gooner type time too. I remember that
strip
picture
club
that leaked of him in the strip club, dolo,
fire,
almost like
on the
naked,
floor.
just. Dude, that was so fire. I was like, this is exactly what I would do if I was 23-year-old 70 millionaire. Like, this is exactly what I'd do if I had $70 million in the bank today. I wouldn't even need to be 23 years old. I would do this today, bro.
Yeah, they're like suspending them for doing like the gun motion in a game and shit. Like, come on now. Like, I get it, but it's like, they've definitely been overly on Ja's head ever since the little gun video, which he said it was a lighter. Even if it was a real gun, he's flashing a gun around one time on a video. He's young and dumb with a bunch of money. It's like, he's come from the suburbs.
But in Memphis, though,
he's kind of like not actually coming from that life like that, so he's kind of like just getting into it late.
Moose, don't let them brainwash you. Pretty sure soon you're not going to be able to throw up neighborhood in the league. Pretty soon they're going to try to take that away. You know, you can't throw up a little gun sign. What about when you hit a three and you got to throw up chunky neighbors?
Bro, John Wall said when he was throwing up blood, he was about to kill himself after the game. So, like, maybe we should be looking at the homies. John Wall was like, I was in a dark place when I was throwing up blood. I'm like, damn, what the bloods do to John Wall? He was like,
he was gonna take his own.
I've seen a fire ass TikTok edit of a John Wall interview, and then it goes into like this sad ass song and his highlights, and almost made me cry. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, damn, this John Wall shit.
Wait, John Wall struggle with mental health?
Absolutely. John Wall struggled with a lot of mental health issues throughout his career. That's why he had issues with the Washington's front office a lot too. He was kind of he was outside in DC. John Wall was outside.
I just know, bro, when he got suspended, right? Ja got suspended for that gun motion. He came back and hit a three, and this nigga did a bazooka celebration.
Yeah, I seen that.
I mean, you gotta love that. The ingenuity. You gotta love it. You know what I'm saying?
No, the league would not be a better place without Ja Morant. I hate this snowflake ass shit. Like, yo, just let him live out his gangster dreams. He's like Batman, bro. He's got all this money, probably hundreds of millions of dollars. Just let him be on that. Just let him be on that.
Now, the situation where he was in the club and they said he like aimed it at somebody, or if he aimed at a kid after a basketball game, those two occasions.
I forgot about that too.
That's fucking crazy. But the one where he's in the car, or like if he just got it on camera, I'm pretty sure Memphis is open carry. Fuck it.
That's
if
what
he
I'm
had
saying.
Camouflage on, nobody would be fucking tripping if he was walking around with a fucking camouflage overall outfit on, fucking hunting or some shit, or posted up on a farm with a gun. But I mean, he is in the NBA, and you kind of got to carry yourself the right way. You know, it's your persona, bro. You got a lot of sponsorships and shit. You out there looking like a rapper, and the kids gonna follow that shit. You know what I mean? You listen to the NBA YoungBoy with the strap, the kids might try to follow that shit for sure.
Yeah,
That's the steez, though.
but like
That's
in
the
context, I get it.
steez.
Like if he had hopped out the car and been like, "I'm at the gun range, I'm about to go shoot at targets," they probably wouldn't have tripped. But it's like you're brandishing a weapon and aiming it at the camera while you're in the whip. Like I don't think you're hunting deer here. You know what I mean? Like what
the
else?
song said "Pop the fuck, nigga." like oh shit,
Bro,
But I
that
want
fool
to see Ja
Shiesty
Morant go
was banging
somewhere.
in the whip.
Yeah, it definitely was. And it influences Ricky negatively and it influenced Ja Morant negatively. We need to ban Pusheisty.
you know
You
who
know
we
what's
blame?
crazy? Go
You
ahead.
go first. No, you go first, bro. You good? You good?
I can't listen to FDO anymore.
For real?
Because he's so like such a
Can't
dumb
listen to
criminal
it.
that you can't show love no more.
Like next to zero respect. It's
Fuck.
just like
You would think he would get
I
more
could
respect.
tolerate a lot. I could tolerate a lot of things, but an unintelligent crime to this magnitude. It came on in the crib the other day, and I was like getting a little excited because I'm on my way out to play soccer, and I'm like, FDO's on my game day playlist, and it hit me. I was like, bro, I can't slap FDO no more. I had to change it.
I feel like it should make you want to slap him more, no? Because it's like he really living this life.
It's just too stupid. I don't know. That's just my take. That's
No,
just
I get it.
I'm
I
surprised.
definitely get it. I see the
You
point
know
of
what
view
that
for
made me
sure.
feel like? I'm turning 32 July 15th. I said, damn, I'm old. I'm old. I'm old. You
You
feel
could
me?
have
I'm gonna
been
start walking around with change in my pockets.
I'm 30. I'm 31. I turned 31 this year. I'm definitely.
Why the fuck
feeling
do y'all
old.
got hair, bruh? What the fuck? You niggas older than me. That's bullshit. What the fuck is going on? I'm 28 and my shit gone. These niggas out here with luscious locks and fucking curls and shit. That's bullshit, bro. I'm sick.
If you see my hair right now, you would be happier bald. My shit is so fucked up right now. My hair looks. That's why I got a hat on in my own house. Like my hair is cooked right now.
You try to give yourself a haircut?
No. It's just like hat hair
no.
all day. Just fucked in. Looks like a flattened potato, pretty much.
Let me see, bro. Take your hat off, bro.
I'm so good, bro. Nope.
Don't do that
I'm
to
not
the
that
bald
brave.
homie.
I'm not that brave.
Don't do that to the bald homie.
But no, I
Brody,
hope
it might be because you have too much testosterone. They say if you have
that's
too much
literally
tea,
what
you
it
could
is.
go bald.
That's literally
So
what it is.
maybe you're just beaming.
Bro's fucking gooning too much.
Angry. You light skin angry. Bald niggas,
They
bro.
love to fucking stroke that motherfucker. Just know that.
Wow. I'll be in the car. I'm about to go to the whip after this. You feel me? I'm going to the whip, dog.
Stroke that thing, cuzzo.
Brody be making those videos in his cars, preaching peace and positivity.
And then he hits the fucking the side and leans back hella far. As soon as that motherfucker cuts.
Bro hasn't even wiped off, and
he hasn't even posted it. He just hit the record on the reel. Ain't even hit the caption yet. He switches apps. He said, "I'll hit him with the cap. I'll think of a caption after this real quick. I gotta get my
handle
issue."
something. I gotta handle something.
He just switches apps. He just wipes up and goes straight to
Save draft.
Instagram.
Save draft.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, bro. Oh
Nah, but yeah, Ja Morant, man. I hope you make it to the NBA team that where you belong. Maybe the Charlotte Hornets. That would be lit.
No.
We need somewhere where he could feel at himself at home. Nah, but the Charlotte Hornets are trading all the goons. They're trading all the gooners out of Charlotte. They traded LaMelo. They're shopping Miles. They might send him to Detroit so he could be at home. He might crash out. They send, Miles Bridges to Detroit because he's from.
I think he got beef out there.
He's from Flint, I think, or Detroit. He's from one of them places, I'm pretty sure. So that
I think
would be
he got
lit.
beef with FWC Big Key and I
Yeah.
don't know if y'all knew 392 Lil Head
I
and
know
shit.
exactly
He got
what
beef
you're
with
talking
them for real.
Yeah, so
I've been hearing.
I've been hearing about that
Go
for
ahead.
sure. No, go ahead.
I could not be an NBA player beefing with regular dudes. I'll really put a hit on somebody.
Bro, Miles Bridges is fucking making like fucking I swear Vezo type music, bro. He's
This
with
shit
the
slap.
shits. Yeah.
This shit
Yeah,
slap.
no,
He's one of
for
the
real.
best rappers in the NBA for sure because he got
No,
the
he
most
is, for
swag. 'Cause
sure.
he seems like he's actually with people that will kill people. So that's why I fuck with Miles Bridges. But yeah, they're going to ship him out. They're bringing in a bunch of white dudes. I swear to God, if you go look at the Charlotte Hornets roster, they're keeping like Brandon Miller and shit, all the upstanding black dudes. All the dudes that they feel are on some street shit are literally all in trade talks. The Charlotte Hornets are making a haul with their image because they're literally known as like the hood team. You feel me?
What's LaMelo's NBA image like? Because I know he kind of.
He's a wild boy, but he's like top guard still. You know what I'm saying? Super good fucking guard. It's just like once he gets into that Lambo and hits the streets, it's GTA 6. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
It's
because
like,
he recently crashed, right?
Yeah.
He recently
there's
crashed his
videos
Lambo.
of him
Okay.
pulling out of the stadium and literally doing like 0 to 100 down the street that the stadium's on in front of the fans, like fans crossing the street and he's flying past them and shit. So that's only like sporadic, erratic behavior I've seen from him. Other than that, he just seems like he'd be chilling and streaming and playing video games and shit. So I don't think he gets a bad rap too. He gets a bad rap.
He's a streamer?
I see him playing 2K with hella streamers all the time. I've been seeing LaMelo on 2K, like in the park since like 2K20. I've been seeing LaMelo outside on 2K for sure.
Timberwolves, bro, if they got a Kalshi bet on the most fine team for like press conferences and shit, gotta be them. Because LaMelo and Ant, they just be saying whatever the fuck.
Think about that, bro. They definitely cuss the most of any NBA players, and they're putting them together like in the fucking post game interviews. They'd be like, somebody throw some water on them. They'd be like, "Fuck, man, get the fuck up out of here," and then be like, "Yeah." So, anyways, yeah, it was a good game. You know what I'm saying? We played good. You know what I'm saying? They're literally just fooling up there.
Bro, Sports Center uploaded a compilation of all the crazy shit they said, and they like, fuck, it's about to be bad.
I didn't even think about that. They're gonna make some fucking classic interview moments. They said Dame's bars are better. Dame is like technically a better rapper, but he's like rapping about how he struggled and just like this. I'm tired
Miles
of
Bridges is the best rapper in the NBA, hands down.
I'm tired of the Dame fucking like super serious my life story ass songs that he's always dropping. It's like giving like Joyner Lucas a little, I don't know, it's giving like, you know, that type of corny rap.
It was a little flyer than that. I think I saved something off of Dame's album. It was a little flyer than that. He fucked with
you got a song with Raphael Sadiq, bro. That's pretty fire.
No, of course you will. That's how you know he's from the Bay, because Dame's from Oakland, he's giving him props. If he was not from Oakland, this dude Brody would never listen to Dame Lillard's music. What? I promise.
Bro, yes, I would.
He said what?
Yes, I would.
You gave me the wrestler what? You gave me the wrestler what? That's how you know he's lying. His whole voice just changed.
Yo, what the fuck? Come on.
His best shit is definitely the song with Rick Ross, and second is the one with Rex Lifer. I didn't listen to everything super seriously, but I was like, okay, this is cohesive. That's the one thing I said about it. For a rapper, I was like, this is kind of
for sure. Yeah, he's like the best like artist, like artistry, like bars, like. But it's just like the flow and just the sound of the music. The beats are kind of basic. I feel like it's just like. We've heard this from so many people. It's like, I get it that Dame is serious about rapping. He's a serious rapper, but it's like, we don't want to hear you rapping about rapping and like shooting threes. I don't know, bro. There are
it was super brand safe, yeah. Like, how do you not have a song with 22nd Gem and All Black?
Facts, you need to, for sure.
No, that would make me listen to him for sure.
What are we doing, bro?
We should do that as a video. All three of us tier list of NBA rappers all time. Like Shaq, Kobe, yeah, everybody. Meta World Peace.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, hold on. What was that Meta World Peace song in like 2K8 or 11? Oh my God.
Bro. I'm a Lakers fan, bro. When he dropped that literally the night that they won that championship, he went to the studio in his jersey and recorded that verse, and it was in the video and everything. That song is hard, bro. He was gassing on that bitch. Yeah, that's Meta, you know what I'm saying? Ron Artest gets definitely a ranking in there. But there's been a ton. I'm sure we're going to find some that we didn't even know of, but we're definitely going to, even if they make music, let's say they don't even got to rap. If it's an NBA player that makes music, sings or something, we're going to include them too. And we're going to rank like the best artist.
I bet you there's like an ill producer in the NBA that we just don't really know about for sure, or there will be in the next couple of
KD.
years, bro.
KD got a lot of placements. KD got placements. I'm not gonna lie.
Does he have a Drake song?
I'm not sure. He might. I don't think.
Nah, he don't have a Drake
He did
song.
hella shit. I remember. I know he's not the biggest guy, but like Dave East obviously got him in the game. But then people started fucking with like KD's beats and shit after that. After he's fucking with Dave East because they used to hoop together and shit.
Maybe just athletes in general, so we could throw boxers and shit in there, and like
No.
Football, bro. I just
Or
gotta be
Deion
some football
Sanders.
niggas. You feel
I
me?
think there's just we gotta make it a whole nother list. We're gonna have fucking 60 people to fucking rank. Because if we open it up to fucking football, I know of fucking like 10 NFL players that just made like one song, and we're gonna have to fucking include them because some of them are bangers. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll be throwing in some soccer fools. Soccer fools love to rap.
For real?
Niggas speak.
They on some
Bro, the new young soccer players like
London
lifestyle.
drill, England drill, or what's that shit called?
UK
UK drill kind of vibe. Or
some
what?
of them, yeah. There's one that covers his face, and people be wondering if it's
ES the Kid or whatever.
No. They think it's a black. They think it's a black player. They think it's a black player.
Oh, they think it's a black soccer
Crystal
player.
Palace.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he be covering his face and stuff, and he says that he's like a big soccer player. He's like said, I'm a Premier League soccer player, but I don't want to like reveal my identity and stuff.
Super.
It was big a couple years ago. Yeah. But no, the young soccer player, their lifestyle, bro, like Moise Kane and all those dudes, they're living crazy. They have so much fucking like they're making $200,000 a week. So like the fashion, the shit they do with their free time. Oh, bro, like it's crazy.
They said, shout out to Sack. Hater World is live streaming your screen. Shout out to Hater World, man. Much love. I'm gonna be over there. I'm gonna stop by Hater World soon for sure.
Some Inception.
Hey, Hater World, I was at an MB Riders concert, bro. Put me on the show, bro. I'm an ally, bro. I'm an ally.
He is an ally, and he seems.
Put me out there.
And he seems like my bad. Somebody just texted me and it threw my mind. You know who you remind me of, Brody? That just popped into my mind.
Some bullshit. You gonna say some bullshit?
He's a rapper. He's from New York. He was in the. I believe he was in the group. What was that Joe Budden group? Joel Ortiz. That's who you remind me of.
Oh wow, that's Slaughterhouse for Slaughterhouse.
Yeah, Slaughterhouse. Shout out to Slaughterhouse.
Wait. Hey,
yo,
Hater World's kind of cooking you right now, Moose. I think.
What's he saying now? Hater World's chatter is hating. What's he saying?
Yo, he was. Wait, he's watching us with ads on. He said, "Remember, this dude was at No Jumper saying he was gonna be the biggest thing in the world, and now I don't know what he's on right now." That's crazy.
Maybe he's hating. It's all good.
He said, and NB Riders is a chomo. He said,
"Oh, is he?
Shit.
Hey, flag on the play. I didn't know. Hey. First off, that's two people. Which nigga was it? Which nigga was the chomo?
I'm so weak."
The bald nigga or the other one? I didn't name. Yo, I know.
I'm so weak.
Wait, he just restarted. Oh, they said. He just commented. He just put a poll in his chat. Is MooseMan a good podcaster? I don't know what they've been talking about.
Yeah, I'm sure that poll's going to be very positive on my end for sure. Yeah, they're definitely going to vote yes.
Hey, He just started our pod from the beginning. He's gonna be roasting us because we were just talking about nothing.
Yeah, literally. I mean, who cares, bro? It's like at the end of the day, are we reacting to Hater World live on stream, or is Hater World reacting to us live on stream? That's all I gotta say. In all these conversations, you know what I'm saying, respectfully, we're not the ones that react to you. You make your living reacting to us, my boy. Just remember that, okay? When you're talking about somebody's podcasting. And if we talking about podcasting, put the Hater World against all the shows that I'm on. I'm doing more views than you, my boy. Just straight up. Don't act like just because my own shit ain't popping, that if we put the Monday show and all them news episodes together, I'm blowing you and Opina out the water. You could stamp that, my boy.
Oh. this is a crazy watch for me because I'm watching it. He's calling us ass and you flaming him right now. This is crazy.
Nah,
Yo.
but
Oh my
I got love for
god.
Hater World, but I don't want to bleed him too bad. But if he's talking crazy, I got some DMs of him asking me to do a show. If I was so ass, I don't know why he was begging me to do a show with him so bad. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Hater World. I got love for him. I'm trying to pull up on him. I don't know why he's hating.
I'm trying to see if he'll join our stream right now. Let's see if he'll join our stream in the Discord.
The Chicano podcast said
shit.
boring. Going back to Hater World, boy, you was on my dick in my comments not that long ago. Chicano podcast.
Oh,
Don't think I
shit.
forgot, Brody. Don't
Hold
switch up now.
on.
You was just glazing the fuck out of me in the messages. See, now y'all starting to
Shit,
piss
it's
me
getting
off, and
sick.
now I'm gonna start
It's
bleeding
so-
all of y'all. Okay, because
Real
I don't beg motherfuckers to do podcasts with me. Y'all beg us. Don't forget that.
Mm.
Damn.
Hey,
why
what
is it-
was finna happen at the live show? Who was finna open for who? I don't open for you, my boy. You was getting a light shined on you by no jumper, my boy. Cut it out. You was opening
Look,
for us,
man.
for me and Ricky. Everybody left. You was finna open for me and Ricky, my boy.
Damn.
It gets sick.
But yeah, shout out to Moose Hella Inconsistent on here. On God, I am, and I'm still potting better than all these fools on my worst day. Know that. But going back to this, y'all seen the 2026 XXL freshman list? And I'm sorry I said that the girl that made coconut water was on there, but that's a different girl. I think her name's Trip. I think I'm saying this wrong. I forget what her name is, but that's a different girl. But they do look alike a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I seen the list. I was like, damn, I know like 5 people on there, bro. Like 4 people, you know what I mean? Like I know E, I know fucking what Miles whatever the fuck. I think he's like
he's
a Christian rapper or something.
right? I never heard of
That's
him.
kind of crazy. They gonna flame him. I don't know. XXL comments gonna flame the fuck out of him. I think it's just cool,
At
but
least it's different, you know.
facts. It's unique at least.
Belly Gang Cushington's fire. I'm not
Oh
gonna
yeah,
lie.
fire. He's fire.
He's the best one
Fire.
on there, other than E. Him and E are probably the best ones. Skrilla's in there. Skrilla's popping as fuck. It wasn't as ass as everybody's making it seem. This is just people aren't as in tune to the same music. We're all kind of in our like bubbles nowadays. I feel like way more than ever. And like XXL used to be like, you know, Mac and Nipsey and all them. That was literally who everyone was listening to type shit. You feel me? Now it's like everything's so shattered and fucking or splintered. I mean, like from TikTok and the Instagram rapper, TikTok rapper, the fucking, it's just there's so many different lanes that everyone's gonna be like, they don't have this person. Oh, who the fuck is this person? That's a nobody.
Right.
It's just like it's a never ending thing now. I feel like.
Dude, they just suck though at like fucking curating a list, bro. Like they're so out of touch. I can't believe that they even still do it.
Yeah, but it's like, is it super bad? Like the misses, I've never heard of Larizi, So Camo, Chris Patrick.
Let me look at
and Miles Minnick, but everybody else I've heard of.
Trap Dicky, I feel like I heard of him, but I don't listen to
Trap
him.
Dicky makes good music. He just signed a TDE. Belly Gang Cushington obviously sounds like fucking new Jeezy. He's hard. Babyface E, Detroit, or no, he's Flint, right? Babyface E, Flint. YK Nice made that fucking Lululemon. Trim is the one who made the fucking Coconut Water. That's who made that shit. Obviously Skrilla. And Hurricane Wisdom actually makes really good music. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna have to check his shit out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not like super duper mad at the list. I'm not super duper mad at the list, but I'm also just kind of like,
it's just hard. I think it's just hard to captivate the internet as a whole. I feel like because you're always going to be missing somebody or not paying attention. Like these people, like on TikTok, YK Nice is like fucking doing millions and millions. But it's like, I ask most people I know, they're going to be like, "Who the fuck is that?" You know what I'm saying? But
facts.
Or Slayer. Every time I go on a Plagueboy Max stream, Slayer's fucking winning a fucking Song Wars, and he's like doing some fucking groundbreaking ass like rock beat that he made. It's like I got put on him. Slayer's fucking hard, so I don't know. I feel like this is a better list than the past couple of years. I'm not gonna lie.
Who was on there
Yeah,
last year? I
maybe-
can't even remember last year's shit.
yeah, let's look at last.
I couldn't
year's.
either.
Let's look
I'm
at
gonna
last
look
year's.
it up too. What was last year's looking like? I know nobody cares anymore, but we're just trying to evaluate the list as a list. This one has a lot more. No, not a lot more
EBK
randoms. This is a
J-Bo?
solid list. Yeah, J-Bo as the 10th spot when he's locked up was crazy.
Laser Dim.
Eam Triplin makes great music. Baby Chief Do It. That's not really my vibe. Nino
Jello?
Paid. Jello's the worst pick on here, I would say. Nino Paid is fire as fuck. Low Shimmy, great fucking artist. Best artist on this cover is Low Shimmy. 1900 Rugrat. Ray Vaughn's a good artist. Laser Dim already fell off, but he was actually popping when this shit came out. Ian
Which one
was
is Laser Dim?
far back middle with his hand out. Laser Dim makes
Okay,
like the
yeah,
band
yeah.
lab ass music that's like not mixed and shit.
SoundCloud ass music.
And who's the one to the left that kind of looks like a stud?
And Nino Paid, he makes fire ass music. I'm not gonna lie, he's one of the best artists on here. If you go watch his Lyrical Lemonade freestyle, that shit's he goes stupid on that bitch. But he makes good music. And then Ian's like a white yachty kind of.
Oh, I remember. What happened to bro? I ain't been seeing him do shit.
He got
still
hit
making
hard
shit?
with the like industry plant narratives and like people hating on him because he's obviously a white rapper and making that type of music and like, you know, in that vein. But he disappeared and he just popped back up. I seen a video and he's like all buff and shit now. So, you know, I think he tried to like go and pop out like with a new look and like, you know, this is a new me.
Rebrand type shit? Nah, for
Wait
sure.
a minute. Oh, Skilla Baby. What happened to Skilla Baby? Is he still?
Yeah, Skilla Baby,
2024
I haven't
list, is he
seen him
still making noise?
dropping, but he definitely is making noise. He got shot a couple times, I remember, like last year, a couple years ago, and I've been seeing a little bit less of him since then, I feel like.
So this Maya the Don, Big X the Plug, Huncho, Skilla Baby, Cash, Cobain, the Mexican
That's
OT,
actually a
Rich
really
Amiri.
good list.
This is
Yeah,
a
I know
good
all those
list.
names for
Four
sure.
Bats, Bossman, D-Lo, and Scarlett. This is actually a pretty good
Other than
list.
Scarlett,
Four
everybody
Bats is
else is
crazy.
popping. And
Is Four Bats the high pitched nigga?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's crazy as fuck. Hell nah.
That shit was hard though.
I don't
I'm not
know
gonna
what
lie.
would possess him to start beefing with Drake, bro. He kind of had a wave, but these fools always bite the hand that feeds them.
And he
Okay,
was dating a
listen to
baddie
this
too.
list.
Who was he dating? Four Bats bagged somebody and then he lost her, I think, recently.
Central C, Real Boston Richie. I'm only gonna say the hitters: Glorilla, Lil Tyler, Rob 49, Shaky Warrior, Tia Korean, Finesse 2 times.
I love Tia Green. She go hard.
She goes stupid hard. Sleazy World Go is also on this list. DC the Don is on this list. He had a really big splash when he
DC
came out.
was Concrete. Isn't that Concrete? Lil Yachty
Yeah,
shit.
he like rebranded himself, didn't he? Because I was wondering if that was the same DC the Don. When he first came out, he did not look. He like didn't he have red dreads and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, you're exactly right. Yeah, he's been on the
Yeah,
scene for a minute.
he
This shit
rebranded
just
himself
proving
for the
that this
show.
year is ass compared to the other ones. At least for, you know, I'm out of tune with today's shit. I can at least admit that. Like I'm slapping some old shit. I always say it, but usually I at least know most of the names. This year I'm like, all right, I gotta Google like 7 of these niggas. You feel me?
Yeah.
Okay, this one is stupid. Babytron Chosey. I forget how to say that dude's name. No, Saucy Santana is not
Cochise?
on this
Is
list.
it Cochise?
Cochise.
Okay.
Santana?
Babyface
Oh,
Ray, Ken the Man, Sofago, Big Scar, Big 30, Dochi, Cali, and Nardo Wick.
Nah,
K-Si I also skipped over because I
it's
don't really
kind of
know those.
a iffy list. I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like these people kind of had some longevity though,
not
right? Or am
Dochi.
I tripping? Dude, I think that hip hop, the narrative on Dochi and our hip hop space sphere is just so bad, but that's not the reality of like how her music performs. There's so many talking points. Like you have to really be careful in this space to not become an acolyte. You know what I'm saying? And that's an academic's like fucking believer. I call him acolytes. You have to fight against that because he's such a big voice now and he puts out shit and it feels like it's real and it's not. It's not real.
Nah, yeah, I get that for sure. I think she raps really good and she makes some good songs, but I think definitely it doesn't help sometimes when you haven't developed, at least to the masses. Like it looks like you haven't developed a super strong fan base, and then TDE hits the button on you, the TDE button. It seemed like it was a little early, and it seemed like, yeah, we know that TDE can make this happen, but it did seem like, you feel me, a little, even if
Too
that
quick.
wasn't what it was, like that's what it came off as to the general public. I feel like was like new TDE girl. We don't really know a ton about her. We see that she was grinding in her room on YouTube and shit, but now she's fucking winning Grammys all of a sudden, like instantly.
But that's my thing though, is like, what is the TDE button? Like prove to me, who have we seen
Uh,
TDE hit the button on?
they done it with SZA. They done it with Kendrick. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Bro, don't do it. Don't do that
SZA
to
was. I
SZA.
think SZA was.
Don't do
Yeah, I think she
SZA
did.
is a raw fucking talent,
Absolutely. She's
bro.
really good artist, but I'm saying that she's been making similar music her whole career that was really fucking good. But at one point, she's a fucking normal ass girl, and the next, she's got a BBL, she got plastic surgery, and she's the biggest fucking thing in the world. And TDE was the thing that propped her up, of course, for sure. They press the
No,
button.
no,
It's
no,
not
no,
that they're
no.
not talented, it's that they know they're very talented, and if they press the button. And who is taking Dochi's project into consideration for the Grammys unless she signed to TDE? There's no world.
But you're talking about this you're talking about this weird thing with like industry darlings because they're so safe to use. Dochi is the product of like really good timing. Like the stuff she stands for, her whole like, oh, I don't trust you if you aren't a little gay and stuff like that. She's tapped into the zeitgeist of the people that make her a prominent figure. And way more of those people than we're like aware of.
I don't
Like Dochi
think
is
so.
just like, yes, bro, what are we talking? Like liberal woman listens to Dochi. Who is a liberal woman? That's just like from age 36 to 17 is probably slapping Dochi. Do you know how many people that is? Like, bro, ask your girl what she's listening to. I guarantee you,
I
you guys are
promise,
not
I
tapped into
promise you
anything.
it's not Dochi, bro. And I could text 100 girls right now and they will all say they not listen to Dochi. I think that I understand your point, but I don't think it's translating as directly because I don't think women in every case are letting their politics dictate what female rapper they listen to. That's what I don't think is happening as much as people would like to think. That I don't think people are like fucking, hey, who is the biggest? It's actually fucking Sexy Red in them. Like that's who motherfuckers want to listen to, and not because they're hoes and shit, but it's just that that's fucking more likable. Cardi B's more likable than Doechii. It's just a fucking general fact. There is no political split. Fucking right wing white woman could listen to fucking. Well, I guess not Cardi
No,
B.
no, no,
She's
no.
pretty
I'm
left.
not. I was just using that as like kind of like a filler to say that the demographic is so wide span. Like, it's such a wide net of
But
people
you don't
that
think
are
that's like
consuming her music.
shrinking it down more by like saying like, like she turned off pretty much every dude with the gay shit, but she still got her gay people, and that's
She
her
don't make
core
music for
fan.
us.
I know, but
She
that's
don't
how
make
you
music
become a
for us.
superstar is by making music
Mm-mm.
that everyone listens to. If you're alienating people, that always ends bad for the artist.
I don't think that women artists suffer from that in the same way that like men do. Because like men, once you're categorized and stuck into like man shit, it's really hard to get out of it. I think women artists are totally fine. Like Charlie XCX, right? She had like the biggest album like 2 summers ago. I heard maybe one song, half of it. I still don't know what's on. Was Apple?
Facts.
Apple? What is the
Or
name
she
of
was on
that?
Brat. She made Brat, the album
Brat. She
Brat. That
made
was
Brat.
super
I don't know
popping.
what the fuck is on
I
that
haven't heard
album,
it
but it was
either.
just like
Fuck
the
no.
biggest thing in the world. I've never heard a Taylor Swift song to my fucking knowledge. She's the biggest person in the
I get
world.
that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, of
But
course, we're
I
gonna
think it's
listen
a
to a
little different
Sexy
just
Red
because it's
guiltily. We're gonna guiltily slap that if you
but
want
it's
it, if
but
you
it's
want
it's
it.
mainly
You feel?
because she's a part of hip hop though. Them other people aren't part of it. It's like super mainstream pop music. I could
For sure.
understand that, but this person's in hip hop. We pay attention to hip hop.
Bro, her song with JT has 182 million. Anxiety has 578 million plays, bro. Like the Nissan
I'm not
Altima
hating
song,
that Doechii
208.
isn't
I'm just
talented. I'm just saying that TD does have a button. It's like, why do you have a fucking label if they're not pressing the button? And some people get shelved at
no.
TDE and they never drop a project, and some people automatically they drop one project and somehow the Grammys have them on their radar.
TDE does not have a button, bro. Anybody who's come out of TDE is actually a raw talent. There's nobody that's come out of TDE that isn't good. Ray Vaughn is still not accepted by the general public. Absol never got accepted by the general public.
Reason.
And J-Rock's like kind of come home party thing where he made win. Like that took a lot, bro. And that was not as big as people really think it is. That took a lot of PR
big, and
to make people think
what
that
is
it was
fucking
huge.
PR? What is PR? That is the button being pressed.
But
that being played at the NBA Finals, a random ass J-Rock song when nobody's been listening to J-Rock for the past 7 years is the button.
Gave him
a lot of artists get that shine, especially through the NBA. Who are they gonna play? They're gonna play. They played J-Rock. They had J. Cole as
one
Kendrick
of the almost every year.
It's
been Kendrick every year.
Who else?
They had Drake.
Savage.
They had What Did I Miss?
Dude, Travis Scott. Like, there's just these artists that the NBA is a little bit more tapped in when it comes to playlists and stuff and shit they put in their commercials. I'll give it to them, to be honest. But when you look at the artists they pick, they're
but also we just named
like
fucking Travis Scott, and then we got to J-Rock. The only thing is that he has TDE behind him. J-Rock isn't on the level of those other people because that's their artistry carrying him, not TDE fucking calling in the favor for the lead single.
That song is like that's like his best fucking mainstream, whatever.
Absolutely.
Kendrick is on it and stuff.
But it wasn't catching on. Like, it wasn't catching on how they wanted it to. And then I see it on the NBA Finals. Like, we all...
It was like LA radio was playing it a lot of stuff. Maybe were the Lakers in the finals at that time?
No, they were just playing it as like, they'll play the instrumental on the transitions of the commercial. They play the, you know what I'm saying? They played the, a lot.
No, TDE is good. They're good at politicking. I just don't like they don't have a button over there. I'm telling you, bro. Like, Isaiah Rashad is the artist that proves it the most, bro. They just
didn't push the button on him. Like, Isaiah Rashad isn't popular on like a crazy mainstream level because he never got the button pushed on him. Reason never got the button pushed on him. You know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of people we could list that. You don't think
Isaiah Rashad's popular in the mainstream hip hop? You don't think that he's kind of made it there?
I think he was, for sure. I think like when fucking Empire, what's that fucking album he got? I used to slap that shit.
The house is born. The house is burning. I think is his best one.
Okay.
But
I forget what that show's called. But I just feel like he was definitely the Sun's Tirade. That's what I used to bang for sure.
People love that. Yeah, people love that album.
But I just feel like he definitely was like on his like you got to be in the know and like really pay attention to rap to be fucking with Isaiah Rashad. That's how I felt. You know what I'm saying? It was like.
Wow, that's kind of rocking my world right now. He only has 5 million monthly listeners. I know he takes breaks and stuff like that, but I thought he was bigger than that. I thought but you know why you don't have an OGZ song being played in the finals, right? You know why that is. It's because of that Fox News episode.
Yeah, the image thing.
Yeah.
But also it's like Snoop Dogg was on trial for murder as well. So maybe as time goes by, they'll be a little nicer because it's like
OGZ has the same monthly listeners as Isaiah Rashad. That is shocking.
No, facts. He does well. I think overall, because he, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube, he's got like another 4 mil and then probably 5 more mil on Apple, which Isaiah probably does too. So that's like around like.
I still push back against the narrative.
Like
I don't think TDE has
100 million streams disappeared. Nobody asked any questions. What did Drake say on that one song, bro?
What did our GOAT say?
Yeah, what did our GOAT say?
Yeah.
It's like,
I feel
that
like
sounds like a button.
It was more like a TikTok button, bruh. She got that TikTok shit viral. Maybe they pushed it on there though. You know what I mean? But I feel like
she's actually viral on TikTok naturally because that's like her audience is like, there's a lot of, like Ricky was talking about. There's liberal people. There's people that like Facebook and TikTok is going to love Doechii and like Snow the Product. They're going to be the best shit on earth because they're like stand for social causes, rap really fast, all that shit.
Hold on, how many fucking monthly listeners does Snow the Product have right now?
More than most of your favorite rappers, I promise
For
you,
real,
bro.
she getting millions
She
right now?
streams
Really?
millions. I'm not gonna
For
lie.
real?
So the product probably has
I still remember her on the
3 mil on
BET Cypher.
Spotify. She got like 5 mil on YouTube. On my soul, she was
Is she
streaming.
like an older
2.1,
lady? Snow the
2.1
Product. I
No,
keep
no,
hearing it.
no,
Y'all have
no.
mentioned her
She's
name a
probably
few times.
around in
I'm
her
not tapped in.
probably early 30s, if I guess. She's like from NorCal.
She from San Jose, I think, or
Yeah,
something.
San Jose, and she's like she raps in Spanish sometimes, raps in English. You know what I'm saying?
Her BET Cypher
2.1
was
million.
fire for
Okay.
sure.
Yeah, so she puts up more than a
Yeah.
lot of these like LA rapper fools and shit for sure. She puts up
What was
numbers.
And I
Doechii
don't
got?
even mean to defend Doechii all crazy and shit like that. I just know that she's a lot more popping than people like lead on. And I've
Damn,
just
she
been
got
watching
26 mil?
who
Doechii, nigga, 26.5 mil?
I'm just
But
saying
it's
because
probably
I've
inflated by like
literally
singles and
done.
shit. She does have viral music for sure. Absolutely. I don't doubt those numbers are real for sure.
I literally just did the research because I remember when Ack was going in on her super hard and he was like, what the fuck? Spotify saying Doechii gonna save hip hop? And I'm like, she's kind of on a really impressive run for a new artist. Like, I'm not gonna like comparing her to the
But like, do you
last
like
three
her
big,
music? Like, I know she's successful, but it's like I like girl rappers. Like, I could appreciate. I be slapping Rico Nasty songs. I be slapping fucking Tia
yes.
Corinne. I be slap. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yes.
her music. I've heard some songs that are good, but for the most part, it is a little too theatrical for me sometimes. I'm not gonna lie.
I go to the female rappers that are coming to us. I don't go to the female rappers that are rapping for the women. You know what I'm saying? Like
I want for the
Glorilla
women.
getting the spins. Even honestly, Sexy Red's a little hard for me to slap sometimes, but
That's
her beats
crazy.
are just so fucking good. I love
Facts.
Sexy's beats. That if you want it, if you want it, if you,
And she
but
wasn't
I
paying
can only
take
get through
Keith.
like
That's
I
crazy.
can only get through like the first verse and half of the second one where it's just like she's really just
Yeah, I'm
talking
not
about
banging
taking
Sexy Red.
facials.
Yeah, I'm
Like
not
I
slapping
can't do
Sexy
it.
Red.
You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. So I don't really
I'll
bother.
slap
I try to
Queen
listen to her
Latifah.
some
Facts.
yeah, some shit like you feel me? It's gotta be like a little hood, you know what I'm saying?
UNITY. Who
That's
you
why I
calling a
like Doechii.
bitch?
Facts, bro. I like
That's my
Doechii
favorite
shit
part.
because it's not some bullshit. Like, I mean, it's pop music, so it's not always like hella substance, but at least it's not sucking dick, throwing ass music. You
No,
feel
that's
me? Because
true.
I
Yeah,
feel like
yeah,
women
yeah.
don't
Yeah.
really got no
All,
representation. Like, I don't fuck with Lizzo, but guess what? Her personal image, she got her ass out, but her songs, she not really talking about doing no bullshit. It's some shit that's listenable. You feel me? For
I get
like
that.
think about the younger generation. Girls is like 7 talking about some fucking ski and shit, nigga. That's bad.
That's
We don't got
crazy.
no MC Lights, no nothing like that
What's
popping.
worse? What's worse? The girl saying ski and listen to Sexy Red, or a little boy the same age putting on a lace front because of Black Boy Max? What do you think is more detrimental to society, Brody Deesh, on this podcast right now?
I plead the fifth. Nah, but
It's
both of
all
them
on
shits is
you, Brody.
problematic, nigga. Both are problematic to me, bruh. I think equally because you influencing a kid either fucking way. But I mean, it's kind of on the parents to step in on that shit. I just be thinking from like the whole standpoint, like even with male rap right now, there's not really a lot of positivity for the younger people to listen to. Every fucking little kid is listening to some fucking I just caught a body music, nigga. Women music is in the same exact place right now, which is kind of tough. You feel me? And
And
it's shaping all the. Look at our fucking people right now. It's fucked up.
And women sleeping around is a much better outcome than like us sliding, like dudes sliding on each other and taking people's lives. I mean, it's like at least everybody's alive at the end of the, after they're done fucking. They might not have the best life, but they're gonna have one at least.
Little hypergamy, you might be getting some poon. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at it if I'm in the rote.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at it if I'm eating.
exactly.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah. Brody's gonna slut shame, and there's not gonna be anybody left. They're all gonna be nuns.
Wow.
Like to me,
hate us.
SZA's music was the best when she was like rapping from the perspective of a side nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like SZA was one of the boys on Control. She was
on
like
Slime You Out, she's talking greasy. If you go
Slime
listen
You
to her
Out on-
Slime You Out verse, SZA's verse, she's like, you know what I'm saying? You was acting like you was digging me out. You wasn't doing shit. That shit little, my boy. Like she was she was going in. She was like, you be lying to these bitches saying you don't be cuddling and sucking toes, but with me, you be doing all that shit. Like she was bleeding them on that.
Yeah.
Slime Me Out. Is that on her new shit? Is that
Slime You
on
Out? It's the
SLS?
Drake and SZA song. Slime You Out, I think it's called. Classic.
Nah, that's not what it's called. Is that? I love that song. Damn, that's crazy.
We need Kamaya back, bro. Bring back Kamaya.
Oh
She
yeah,
just
Yeah,
slime
did a
me
spin
out.
that
come
remix.
on.
That shit was kind of
I'm
fire,
a
That shit
bro.
was hard.
slime you out for them Kid Choices you made. Come on, man. Kid
Yeah,
Choice Awards. Slime. I mean, Tracy's the
crazy.
goat,
Bars?
guys. Tracy's the goat. That's all I had to
Bars.
say.
Yeah,
MooseMan
stop
wants to
playing
be
with him.
big Flacco so bad. If I wanted to do that, I'd be eating a lot more. I'll tell you what. They said Moose is all over politically. I just nobody be wanting to talk about that shit, bro. But I'm gonna start doing like solo videos with some of the midterms coming up. We're about to cook them fucking repubs in the midterms, and we're gonna go after everybody. Trump, your whole fucking family. I don't care. We're gonna put fucking Barron in cuffs if we fucking have to. Put him in the fucking gulag. Put Barron in the fucking gulag. That's what I want to see.
Right.
So
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
I'm not over. I just been laying dormant, just trying to be cool at no jumper, not be too cringe and political. But just wait, I'm gonna turn it up. I'm gonna turn it up. If Moose was a kid right now, he would have gotten brainwashed for sure. Yeah, I mean, I was getting brainwashed as a kid. Like, what do you mean? I was listening to shit and like wanting to get a gun and shit. Like, I thought that shit was fly. Like, bro, Juicy J made me want to do drugs. Juicy J literally made me want to sip lean hella bad and pop pills. Wiz made me want to smoke hella bad. Like, I was itching to smoke listening to Wiz. Like, this is the best fucking thing in the world, and I'm not doing it. I have to do this. I definitely was influenced negatively by music.
Crash out Moose, man. Crash out Moose. Ricky,
Dip the
you wasn't
blunt in
influenced
the
by that
lean.
shit, bruh.
Nah, I wanted to be a blood for a while when the game was popping for sure.
So did I.
But my mom killed my hoop dreams.
Mm.
You feel me? Probably a
One
good thing. I probably would
blood.
have been a prolific gang member.
Oh,
I
you
was
would have
almost
been
a
you would
Black
have been
Norte,
dead
bruh.
for sure.
I'm too smart to die. I would have been too fucking smart.
You
I'm too
guys are the
smart.
ones who always get wrapped up in something. You seen Boys in the Hood, bro. Come on.
I'm too
Let me out the
greasy, bro.
car. He would have been
Go,
good,
let me
bruh.
out.
Let me out
Ricky's
the
like,
car.
Ricky's Brody, let me out.
Let me
Brody's
go.
like,
Bro, Ricky would have been kicking it with Mexicans with me, bro. I'm telling you, I was almost an honorary Black Norte, bro. They tried to jump me in. I said, "What the fuck?" I said, "Y'all Mexican, I'm black." It was like, "So what?" I said, "Nah, nigga." Even as a youngin', I'm like, "That shit."
you could
so
have been like the
bro.
North's Rich Rabbit. That would have been fire.
That would have been crazy.
Norte
Shout
Rich
out to my
Rabbit.
folks, man. No
Nah,
affiliation.
I know a gang of Black Norte shit. Rico Too Smooth. What's bro's name? He be with BFD and all them. There's a black dude that be with them. He's a Black Norte. They're definitely out there.
Mac Dre fucked with him. You feel me? He wasn't one, but he was. You feel me? He was cool with him for sure. The
For
jacket was
sure.
cool with him.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you kind of got to be if you outside in Northern California, you run into them fools. The Nortes are cool, especially if you're a black dude.
Sereno's being cool now too, bro. Like I say, I remember a point in time where it was like, oh yeah, they don't like niggas, they don't like black people. Now it's kind of like it's like a shift. You feel me? It's a shift for sure. I don't know about the older generation, but the youngest, they rocking with us a little more.
No, for sure, definitely. It's just with generations growing up together more. Obviously, there's like more understanding than like fools coming straight here from like Mexico or something and being like culture shock. Like, what the fuck, black people and Mexican people? Like, we ain't never been around you motherfuckers like that. Like, they said, what's the deal with camel? Is the camel supposed to symbolize for something? What do you think of
Like a camel toe? Is a young camel toe?
Yeah, young camel
Is
toe.
that what they're asking about? I don't know. Was he in the chat? What's the deal with camel?
No, I think Ricky's gonna start a pod with him soon. But shout out to Young Camel Toe. Shiver Me Timber says shout out to the Norte. Sev said Jacka featuring Burner this way. Me and Lesh were having a heart to heart on how Burner is not a good rapper. Do you agree, Brody?
He's not. No, fuck no. Like
Horrible
20.
fucking
You know what's
rapper.
crazy? I could not listen to Burner till I started getting high. I started smoking weed. I said, you know what? When I'm blasted, smoking a backwood, 20 joints, that shit go crazy.
Bro,
But
I
if I'm
was just about to say that. 20 Joints is his only good song. Every
Xanax
song
and
he's
Patron.
on.
Xanax and Patron is
That
alright
one's
too,
good,
you feel
yeah.
me? But
All the songs he's on with Jacka are some of the best songs until Burner starts rapping. And I love Burner. I love everything he stands for. Northern California, one of our greatest, but not greatest rappers because he was not. But 20 joints in the air. Oh, bro, I used to slap that. That shit went hard. But yeah, Burner's not a good rapper. I'm sorry. I love you though.
Yeah, I got
Uh,
exposed to Burner through Wiz, and I was just like, why the fuck would he put this nigga on this song? Like
be,
that was like literally my whole.
yeah, when you invent cookies, it will take you a lot of places, bro.
You're
Because
right.
with
You're right.
because Burner invented KK for Wiz and
He
shit.
did.
You know what I'm saying? So that was his like plug, and he just was like, yeah, he raps. Fuck it, we'll put him out. Because that was the same time he was fucking with Juicy J. He was putting on some legends,
Yeah.
like some like kind of underrated legends. Shout out to Wiz.
Yeah, that was hard. That was a hard iteration of Taylor Gang.
Another day is the other. It's like the third song. I think that's the only other song by Burner I fuck with, and I think it's a feature.
That Juicy
Or
J
it
and
might be. Is
Wiz.
it Jacka?
I mean, all of his tapes when he was coming out was him and Jacka
But
albums
yeah,
and mixtapes.
this one right here, bro. That bitch blurry.
It's-
Weekend at Bernie's. Where that bitch at?
Oh
Come
yeah,
on, bitch.
I can see that. I know Weekend at Bernie's.
Another day go crazy.
Who should I crash out on in the No Jumper universe? Let's pick somebody.
You're
from
too
you.
nice, bro. Every time I try to fucking talk shit about somebody, you're like, no, they're a good person. They fucking.
Who should I crash out on in the NJU? Just say a name. Just say a name. Who should I crash out on?
You gotta shoot up, bro. You know how it is. You gotta take the Moose method and you gotta shoot up. We don't shoot down. We don't shoot to the side.
Well, you literally
shoot
beefed
up.
with everybody, bro. You didn't leave anyone for me to beef with, bro. You literally beefed with everyone.
And
You don't
people-
know. You know who my main op is though on the podcast. Sometimes we haven't
Kyle?
had a good one in a while. No, Lush. Lush is actually my
Oh yeah,
main op.
yeah. No, you guys
We'll
be
definitely
talking
argue
shit
about some
for
shit.
sure.
Yeah, we'll
Lush
argue about
definitely
some
gets
shit.
in his arrogant bag sometimes, and sometimes I felt bad yelling at Lush that one day, but I felt like he was on bullshit. It's like people think I have like all these fucking like fucking like what is it called, like secret fucking relationships with people where I'm like trying to kick up dirt, but I just be being honest.
When
bro.
he called you Smithers, that was
yeah,
crazy.
he hit me with the Smithers.
Oh, he's got bars. You got to be careful, though. You got to be
He definitely hit me with
careful.
Smithers, but I feel like I was still he wasn't conveying his point well at all. I feel like if that was me in that position, I would have made a way better argument than Lush was making, and I wouldn't have let Adam cut me off so fucking much. But he couldn't call me Smithers because he hit me with the Smithers, but it didn't stick because the chimping out argument was that same pod.
Yeah.
So I shook it
you
instantly. I said,
Hey, you
Smithers, watch this, my guy. Ever heard of Black history? The 1800s dehumanizing Black people? You ever heard of them changing Darwin's writings to say that Black people are inferior? Have you ever heard of that, my guy? You know what I'm saying? Stop playing with me.
Yeah, you could.
Quarter of a human, you feel me? They was playing us. Yeah, you went crazy on that shit. I was listening at work, like I'm proud of my nigga, man.
Man, Dr. Umar co-signed me. No, the hater world can't tell me nothing. Dr. Umar co-signed me. You could never.
Well, maybe that's the theme of his stream. I saw it when I clicked out of it. It said talking shit and listening to music. So maybe that's just like,
yeah,
how
he ain't got nothing
entertains
better
on
to talk
Friday.
about. Yeah. When you get
He would
co-signed by fucking George Lopez or whoever the fuck your goat is, let me know. But my goat is Dr. Umar, and I got the co-sign, my guy.
He said you have until December to get 10,000 subs, or else you gotta hang it up. That's
I'll
what
take
he was saying.
that. I'll take that.
I thought that was like a very stupid fucking.
Yeah. Okay.
I was like,
say
bro,
less.
I was like, if you go to Moose's channel, he literally has like 5 videos up, bro. Like that's like not even the craziest like thing to say, bro.
I'm sure Hater World was talking shit, but just know that he was finna open up for me and Ricky. He was opening up for the Monday show. Tell him never forget it.
Crazy. Both of us should go on Hater World. Let's go. Let's try to go out there. And
I'll go on Hater World. I'll
see
boost
why
their views. I know that ever since Royalty left, it hasn't been the same. That's why he was begging me in the DM. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not finna read the DMs, but Hater World, you keep speaking, and I'm gonna read them DMs. Best believe, my boy. Let's see. Y'all need to put Doughboy off. Doughboy's been way better. All he needed was his meds, literally, and now he's just a great podcaster. Like he's back to normal.
Speaking of a put off, though, Moose, we gotta go get our put on officially to the Uno baby set. We gotta go get our put on.
I got mine put on. I went to Vallejo and back, Brody. I'm on there. Okay. I don't know what you've been doing in New York, but when you were prancing around fucking with your dick in your hand in New York eating pizza, I was on the streets, the dirty streets of the Valley Joe.
Kevin.
with all the baby Unos, me, Mango, Serio, you know what I'm saying? Fuck, bro's name's Trippy, but his full name's some other shit. But he's hella cool.
Hey, I heard
Dude,
Wilmar was out there, bruh. Wilmar the flipper. Oh nah,
Wilmar the flipper,
he getting in trouble, bruh.
he about to get his ass beat, bro.
I
He
think I
about to
told you
get his
turn that
ass beat.
fucking camera off, nigga.
No,
Oh
my
God,
dog
bro,
peed,
it's his
bro.
bedtime.
My dog
What's going on right
peed
here?
everywhere. It's all bad. Why would
Come
you
on,
do
bro.
that, bro?
Crazy
You
part is
don't say
seen
why
it.
would you do that? You didn't take the dog out.
I
You
took him
supposed to be
out.
walking the
I
dog,
literally
bro.
mopped the whole shit. He got a little pad right there. He be peeing on sometimes when he got to. He got the you sleeping in the washing machine
Moose
tonight.
seen it and ignored it because he potted and wanted his girl to clean it up.
No, it's the other room for
He
sure.
seen it.
I
He
was
peeped
I
it.
wasn't even
He
in the
peeped
same
the whole
room.
play.
I would have let bro
That
out.
nigga
He
said
could go out right
play.
here. He tweaking. He tweaking.
He peeped the whole play. And
Hater
just
World
did
is
his
your
thing.
Carnal OG Moose. Yeah, shout out to. I'm not gonna, bro. There were some people. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not. Sometimes I need to do that more. Honestly, sometimes I don't think before I speak, and I just say some shit, and then people get so mad at me. So I'm just like gonna think about. I'm just gonna refrain from certain shit. Yeah. Hater World's
Bro,
my OG.
I had an idea to do an Aunt Hefe video about just like a quick zoom out about how crazy Aunt Hefe's trajectory has kind of like been in the last couple of months and stuff. And I decided not to because I could hear it.
Yeah, I
I
know.
could hear it in my head. What does he say? And the recipient of Hot Topics today, Ricky Roy. Man. I can't believe
Yeah,
it.
you're gonna be like,
Ricky, I
man.
was just
He
like,
always goes like this. He goes, man, and I fucked with Ricky too, man. He always gonna hit you with one of those. He was when he made the video about me and Wack, and she go, man, MooseMan, man, he talk a lot of shit, man. Let me tell you, I'm like, oh no, he's gonna serve me.
That's crazy.
Nah, I can't. I hope
That's
Aunt Hefe gets out.
crazy.
I know I cracked a couple jokes, but I will continue to say free Aunt Hefe. You could see in the fucking whatever article that was that I'm saying free Hefe till you know what I'm saying till it's over, till
Rolling
it's
Stone.
backwards. Yeah, shout out to
I've been
Hefe,
riding
man.
around bumping his music and shit more
Oh,
and shit. I
shit.
definitely want Hefe to come home, bro. Like I want Hefe to get free bad, but I had to tap in with my lower homie and just explain the situation that we've been seeing. And he was just like, yeah, that's not something you want to be doing. You don't
Yeah,
want to
nah,
be
yeah,
making
yeah.
YouTube videos.
There's
And I
a-
was just like,
And there's a
there's
lot
nothing
of
good to say. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say like my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I was
No,
just
you
gonna
good, you
say
good.
it's kind of like when I made the clip about Tam when she was kind of getting attacked. Like, is Tam ungrateful? And I feel like she took it super sideways because there was a bunch of people making videos about her and kind of dogpiling, and then we just get
Yeah.
grouped into that. And I feel like that's what would happen with your videos. It's like, oh, add it to the pile of like the fucking Aunt Hefe's dumb for making YouTube video, even if you don't say that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. And that wasn't really my approach. I just felt
I
I
know,
feel like
yeah. I
when you
didn't think
zoom
so.
out and you just talk about the story, like because even just explaining it to my homie, he's studying for the bar right now. And I asked him, I was like, oh, could you put me in touch with any criminal justice lawyers or professors? I have a 5-minute question, it'll probably be a 10-minute conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like that's it, that's all. And I just explained the situation because he was curious. And then, we're just talking about all Aunt Hefe's lore and shit. And I was like, yeah, this is crazy. Cause he was like, what the fuck? He just couldn't believe it.
No, for sure. Like for
Like, he
normal,
just-
regular people, like regular jobs, this is like the most crazy like movie story ever. And we're just like, yeah, that's my
Yeah.
coworker. Like my family was
Yeah.
sending me like, isn't this the podcast that you're on? Like, no jumper host? Like, I'm like, yeah, that's my homie. Shout out to him.
And I'm
This court case
explaining the
go?
iterations of shit to him too, where it's like, yeah, so you had these guys like J Hood and B Braze who were like kind of like the first dudes, at least in the LA scene we knew, that were making like videos from jail, but they were like already sentenced. But like, this is crazy because he hasn't been sentenced. And he was like, what? You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
he just couldn't process this little world that we live in. And I was like, yeah, no, it's crazy.
Yeah, well, I think we kind of get caught up in like how normal it is at No Jumper and just how not normal it is to literally any other person like outside, unless you're like in the streaming space or something. Like everyone I know that's normal is like, my job is fucking psycho. Like, what the fuck?
Not
His
facts.
last court case, bro. What they say? Is it an update on anything?
Nah, they haven't had any. Oh yeah, actually, Street TV did an update, and Ant is trying to delay the trial while his co-defendant is trying to speed up the trial. So two motions are put in by them, the co-defendant, to obviously speed it up and have face to defer. And I believe that the ruling was to defer. I think Ant's motion like superseded the last motion, so that's probably like good for him. Just getting everything in order and stuff like that. I don't know why the dude wants to go so quickly. I know that sometimes that is a strategy that's deployed by people that have homies. They
Yeah,
think
so
it's
they
just
can't
better to
collect
go.
evidence and shit, and like
Yeah,
things can't be people can't be talked about and stuff. But also the opposite as well. I've heard of people like delaying, so like witnesses' testimony starts to get a little fuzzy, and like I've heard both. I feel like.
yeah. Yeah, so I don't know exactly. I feel like I thought what was gonna happen was everyone was gonna talk about Anne Hefe in the beginning, and then it would just die down in the algorithm, and there would be little spurts here and there. Obviously, when more information came out, but Anne has like fully kept himself in the algorithm. Like I was just scrolling down, I'm subscribed to bro, and I'm seeing like 3 videos probably like from today.
Yeah, I mean, we got no excuse, Rick. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
bro is straight
do.
grinding. Like, we got to be at
What the
10K
fuck?
before December. I'm gonna extend the challenge from Hater World to you two and Brody. If
Uh,
Aunt Hefe can drop 3 videos a day from fucking jail,
Facts.
we
What's my
can drop
excuse?
a video,
Fuck.
1 video a day. You know what I mean? Like for the week
Yeah.
or some shit.
Nah, that's
Nah.
facts.
Nah, but
So
I'm out here in these streets, balancing a lot of things, man. When you out
Aunt
here in
Hefe
these
was doing
streets
that and
and
then
you
dropping
balance
3 videos when he went home. That's the crazy
shut up.
part. He's
Shut up
sleepy
under
on the
your
Hey,
pod
hand,
talking
bro.
about taking care of all of his kids, and then he goes home and drops 3 videos that same night.
Yeah. No, it's
just think,
real.
bro. Times have changed. Nigga in jail, still talking on the phone about all types of
No,
situations.
yeah,
Niggas
yeah.
back in the day would have been like, "What the fuck is
Y'all
going
will
on?"
get a YouTube video from me every day of next week. I'm about to schedule 2 of them tomorrow for Monday and Tuesday. So just know they're on the way.
Mm.
You feel me? I'm gonna get
Like
on the
2 drops,
schedule.
you're scheduling 2 drops.
All of them are gonna be scheduled drops, and then I'm gonna be going live a lot more for sure. But I'm gonna have
Okay,
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 I got them
okay.
lined up. I got the Vallejo vlog. I got the food vlog. You know what I'm saying? I got the wax shit partially done. And then I got a couple others that we gonna see how they come out. But yeah, I think we should do more shit like tier lists and things like that together, and like little theme type streams. I think that would be cool. Or like a
we need another
trivia.
music review, bro. We need Ricky for the music review too. We need to get a new
Ricky,
Yeah.
wave
we
review.
gotta
Let's try to
cap
hit
it. We
it.
gotta cap it like a fucking bro. I can't do that. I did 4 hours, I think, last time, bro. I didn't listen to music for like a week after that. Like no music, like not good music, bad. I just didn't. I was like, pod me up. I'm fried. So that was all bad.
Let's try to hit another one maybe this weekend. I'll get the Riverside tester. Like one of y'all do a test with me. Let's do another one this weekend for sure. Let's run it up. Let's
Yeah.
just get, you feel me? Let's
I might
content,
have this. I
yo.
got some events tomorrow, Ricky. I don't know if you're too busy, but I'll see what's good. But I got this little
Come on.
pro little Call of Duty event I got invited to. It's like just
Oh yeah, yeah. You
releasing
told me
What?
about
content and
that.
shit. But the homie that was gonna pull up can't go, so he was like, you know what I'm saying, you could use my shit, and so if you're trying to
Oh,
pull
Brody
up,
from
let
the
me know.
competition.
Yeah, low
Okay,
key
yeah, yeah,
RG. He was
yeah.
like, "Oh, I forgot this DreamCon shit's out here, so I'm not gonna go." But just like I already added you to the RSVP and a +2 or whatever, +1. So
Shout out Black Jesus Christ. Said he just subbed to me
Fire.
and he will troll me. I fuck with that. I got some shit for y'all to
facts.
troll tomorrow.
I'll
I got
put
something in
the
the.
YouTubes in the description after this too, y'all. Or actually, no, I'm gonna collab this, so y'all will see the collab and see Brody and Ricky's channel and shit. But I'll just hit you. And then there's a little wax brands, this little weed event that my boy invited me to. They sponsor my homie, so he wanted me to come through a little exclusive little John. Maybe we get some free weed and shit. So
Okay,
yeah,
okay, okay.
we'll see what's good. You know what I'm saying? But tomorrow's gonna be lit. I'll probably try to vlog the whole thing, and we'll see what's good.
That should be cool for sure. Y'all niggas better stream everything, man. What's going on with that Call of Duty event? It's a tournament or what?
Honestly, I kind of forgot. He asked me like 2 weeks ago, and now it's tomorrow, I think. Let me look it up real quick. But shout out all your shit, Brody, and what content people can expect from you. I know you got shit going on, but I know you be cooking up still.
So Brody Deej on Twitch and TikTok is probably where you'll find me the most, man. Playing games, you feel me? Retro games. I'm getting back into Call of Duty. I just dropped like 220-some bombs. Got a dub on Resurgence, you feel me? I'm still my thumb's still working, man. You might see me on 2K. You know what I mean? Just fuck with me. Instagram, Brody Deej 510. You'll probably see me uploading some reels or singing some bullshit on there, man. But just lock in with your boy, you feel me? Life. Hey, every week, life got me fucked up still, y'all. That shit ain't giving me a break, nigga, but it's cool, though, you feel me? We got to, like he said, Aunt Hefe dropping 3 videos from the pen, nigga. If I got to go into the fucking bathroom at work and make a video on the shitter, fuck it, I'm going to do it, you feel me?
You go in there to goon. You know what I'm saying? You might as well go in there and make a video.
Yeah, might as well.
Nigga said at work? Hey, yo, what the fuck?
You be on the toilet like with your head on the back of it. Like
Lean back.
Just the bald nigga ritual, the light skinned bald nigga ritual.
He sits backwards,
Anywhere,
hugging the back of the toilet. He sits backwards and straddles it.
Wow.
Rope gang.
But this shit says Activision 100 Thieves Call of Duty like tournament, I guess. Event.
Oh, that's
but
the little team, yeah.
Yeah. That's like what's his name? Nate Shot. I think that's Nate Shot shit. Activision Call of Duty 100 Thieves. I think it's a tournament, and then I think there's just gonna be like YouTubers and streamers there, so that's what I was gonna pull up and see if I could get some interviews or some shit. I don't know, do some shit for a vlog. Okay. We'll see.
Yeah, man, y'all already know what the deal is with me, bro. I'm dropping these videos, these reactions, we getting those up, but I really want to do the in-person shit for sure. It's just been a busy time with the team, but me, Moose, and Rich Rabbit, we sitting down next week, hopefully. You feel me? Just podding it up, doing our thing, and I'm trying to craft more shows, bro. I'm really trying to find like combinations of people to sit down with, try to figure out some like structure and shit like that, and just kind of chop it up. I just want to go crazy with the content, to be honest. Like, I'm so new to shit, and I did not know that it was like, I don't want to say this easy, but like you could really just make some shit and a lot of people watch it. Like I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what I've been realizing too. Facts.
I was very humbled by my first couple of uploads and stuff, and just seeing like, damn, people like will fuck with you. Obviously, I was talking to Munchie B and stuff. He's really like
your shit went crazy
there.
For sure. Your shit went.
Yeah, I was shocked. So many people tapped in. That's crazy.
But shit, even
my last video went up.
Nah, for sure. Even my little 2K views I've been averaging, I'm like, shit, I got less than 2K subs. So the fact that I'm averaging 2K views, like, I'm fucking with it, and I'm dropping little bullshit vlogs, like. But shit, I think people just, people want to watch something. So you just got to be there, it seems like. You feel me?
No, facts. And not even to harp on the whole like hater world shit, but I'm sure bro's been in the game for a cool ass minute. Like we really been in this content space for like.
I don't even like to get on that type of time.
I'm just speaking for myself, bro. Like,
I agree.
I swear to God, when I say this, like I mean this from the bottom of my heart, bro. I never sat down and prayed to God to make me a podcaster. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. You feel me? I never asked God to make me a podcaster.
But
I'm just a hustler.
I'm gonna stop popping it, and I'm gonna get to 10K subs, and then I'm gonna get back to popping and shitting on all you motherfuckers. I'm doing more views in, so you know what I'm saying? I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet for now. But y'all see. Shout out to everybody that came through in the chat. We've had about 50 viewers for the whole time, and for us being on hiatus and coming back and not being consistent, that's pretty fucking solid. So appreciate everybody that came through. As always, go follow everybody. I'm gonna put their IGs in the description, so if you're watching this later, check the description for their IGs. It's gonna be collabs, so you could check their YouTubes down below. Subscribe to everybody's YouTube, like the video, do all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying, and just be on the lookout for all 3 of us. I feel like this is the best pod going on, you know what I'm saying, best new pod coming out right now, so we just gotta stay consistent with it, man. But we love y'all.
Facts. We about it.